time and she is on time. It is showtime and she is on time. It is showtime and she is on time. I'm on time, but I'm not all the way ready. But I'm gonna finish getting ready while I talk to you guys. Hello, welcome to my channel, Becoming King Lex. Becoming King Lexus. That's what we're doing over here. Becoming who and everything that we are. Thank you guys for coming to my channel. Today we're going to continue our conversation about the toxic loop that we are witnessing these two sisters go through. And I want to make it clear that the things that I'm going to say is just me being real, but it's not me trying to bash them or trying to come down on them or make people not like them, or because I heard that Lily has been losing subscribers and stuff like that. I don't know how true that is, but we are gonna. Why would my who calling me? Who? I bet you it's my mama. Hold on, it's gonna pop up on the screen. It's gonna pop up. Hold on, who is it? Yep, it's my mama. Mama, I know you watching this. Mama, wait till I'm done with the live, girl. So, thank you. So, I love you, mama, but you got to talk to me right here. I can't talk to you right now, baby. I told you I was going live at 6:30. So, you guys, sorry about that. Hey, Ruby, you back? You back? Thank you for coming back, girl. Thank you for coming back. I heard stuff has been hectic over there in the I don't even know what kind of sticker to call that. I heard it's been hectic, girl. I heard that this live is about Lily and Grounds, but I did hear that old girl broke up. They broke up again or something. I heard about it, child. Y'all gonna have to catch me up on that after this live, cause who knows? They're saying that it sound like it might be real this time, but who knows? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it some time, child. I'm gonna give it a little time. Yeah, I tried to watch when working. Yeah, and see, I'm actually for the last about 2 days, 2 or 3 days, I've been really like watching a lot of the Lily and Graham's content because it was like I wanted to talk about another subject, and I'm well versed on this subject, right? I know all of the things that happen, but because of what I was talking about before, my algorithm, like the that naturally pops up when I watch YouTube, was showing all of that shit. So I was trying to reprogram my algorithm, you know what I mean, to put other things out. And I'm like, as soon as I actually say that that's what I'm gonna do, these hoes break up in real life. As soon as we decide to boycott them, now they broke up in real life again because other people was not talking about them too. You know, everybody started talking about other topics, and I'm like, it's just funny to me that they fall out now. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, now y'all fell out when we all like know that y'all faked the last thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, y'all. This live is about Lily and Grams, but these are my girls. And so we just chit-chatting before the live gets started. But yeah, hold on, girl. Let me go get my glasses, Ruby, so I can see what you're saying, babe. Yep. Both of them are bums. Both of them, girl. I'm about to put my lashes on, y'all. I just put the liquid on there. And anybody, if you want to wear lashes, right? And you one of those girls that don't like using glue and trying to do it yourself, and you gotta go and have them do it in the store or whatever and pay 30 to $100 depending on how you get them done. If you one of those girls that love lashes and you don't know how to put them on because you don't, you know what I'm saying, you're not good with using glues or hair glues or whatever, I got something I want to recommend to y'all because this changed my life. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. I gotta go get the I want to show you guys the where's the thing at? I just pulled it out. Hold on. These right here, y'all. Hold on. I'm about to show you. What it is it's called magnetic lashes. And you put the stuff on there. Where is it? Hold on. Because I just had it on this down. Oh, there you go. So literally what you do is it comes in a pack like this, right? And you just literally take the this out, you take it loose, and you put it on your eyes as if it like eyeliner. That's what you do. And it goes on just like eyeliner. And I really recommend this brand because it holds really good. I tried a different brand and it didn't hold, right? But you put it on there like eyeliner, guys. And then I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. Because all I have to do is now that I put it on there and I let it dry a little bit. Now these lashes are pretty long. These lashes are pretty long. So I'm not gonna put them on tonight because it's like I'm not going anywhere. I'm just wanna look cute. You know what I mean? Because I've been feeling down, a lot of things been going on. So I wanna make sure I don't look the way that I feel. So hold on. Let me go get my lashes. All right. I got them and I got my glasses, Ruby, so I can read your comments, boo. I got the lashes and the glasses. So I'm about to pop these lashes on real quick. And then I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can read y'all comments. I miss you, Ruby. I'm glad you back, girl. You Shreya, I see you, sis. Who else in there? I can't really see that. Yeah, I see you, Shreya and Ruby. I know Raven will be here soon. But yeah, so look, you just pop them on, y'all. Look how I'm doing it. You literally just pop it on, literally, and it's gonna stay there because they have little magnetic strips. They have little magnetic strips, girl. So you just literally pop that shit on. It's so crazy. I'm so glad they invented this because I can wear lashes as much as I want to. And then the way you put them on, like you can, I want mine to be going up. So the way you put them on, if you want them to be going like that, I always put mine this way so that they'll be going up and not going like downward like a Barbie doll eyelash. I don't like those type. All right. Yeah, that's more like it. It's still kind of slanted down a little bit, but yeah, that's more like it. It's because I'm doing it while people watching me. You see? Y'all see that? Y'all see it? I'm about to put the other one on, and then I'm gonna put my glasses on. And at night, I just take them off, and I just when I get up in the morning, wash my face, brush my teeth, do everything, and then guess what? All I gotta do is put the liner on and pop them back on. Boom, pop them back on just like that. I'm glad that I'm back wearing them. I tried a different brand and it didn't work for me, so I didn't do that brand again. But all right, y'all. All right, let me get my glasses so we can read the comments, so we can do this show. I think that's it. Yeah, they on. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for y'all patience. Thank you for waiting for your girl. And I hope you try it if you like them. If you guys like lashes, look. I'm not good at like doing glue and all of that stuff. So I really like them, y'all, because it's just magnetic lash strips. And they really work. So got my glasses on, y'all. I can see. All right, Shreya, both are bums. Yes, 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 yes. Been busy watching from the bushes. I feel you, girl. I feel you. Okay, y'all. So y'all know what tonight's live is about. Are you guys like versed on what we're talking about now? Because I did do yesterday. I did a recap, right, of everything that has happened, everything that has been going on with Lily and Grams. So now today we're gonna finish where we left off last night. Last night we left off at the party. Well, not the party. We left off at New Year's because they started getting into it around New Year's again. And Lily was doing her own thing, living her life. And then when she had the Friendsmas party, Grams came back in the picture. And hold on. I had to turn this TV off because it was confusing me. When I'm trying to talk and the TV on, it irritates me. So, but yeah. So that's where I'm going to right now, y'all. We're gonna kick it off. We're gonna start right there where we left off yesterday. And I'm gonna be talking to you guys and letting you guys know what's going on. But just so you know, this live right here is gonna heavily be focused on how she did Nick and Carla because it was wrong. It was wrong, Lily. I don't know if you'll ever see this video, but I'm not giving up on you. I'm still rooting for you, and I'm still rooting for your greatness. But I need somebody to learn from this. My situations in my life are going to be put out there as well, and hopefully it'll be a situation where someone can learn from it. So a lot of people don't want to say certain things to Lily because they don't want Lily to get upset with them and treat them the way she did Carla. But that's not right. That's disingenuous. That's disingenuous, you know? And nobody wants to follow or support somebody that's being disingenuous. That's why with me, I'm laying everything out on the table about me. I can't wait to tell y'all what's been going on with me. Somebody told me to just hold off and not tell y'all, but it's like killing me to not be able to express to the people who I know are rooting for me what's really going on in my life. So y'all stay tuned for that. But we left off where Grams was sitting there talking crap about Lily and talking about her and her baby daddy, saying that her, you know, her twat was funky, all type of stuff she was saying about Lily. And it's all because Lily spoke to her on the phone in private and they started talking again. And it's like Grams knew that Lily was just waiting for her. That's how she acts. She shows up at her house unannounced. She even broke in the house. I'm gonna show y'all better than I can tell y'all. But we're getting close to what's going on because today Avery dropped a video today. Grams did a video recently. Lily and Grams was in the same video. And I got a lot to say about that, right? But we have to go from where we were last night and move forward. And we're going to eventually catch up to what's going on right now. But I need everybody to understand what's really popping, what's really going on. Now, this is some real content. This is a real breakup between young entrepreneur women. You know what I'm saying? And not bums. Not bums that's playing games on the phone, playing games on the phone, on the camera and shit. This not that. This is real. They was together for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Grams feel like Lily belongs to her. And vice versa. And I wrote this down because I didn't want to forget it. It's so many people in this saga. I literally had to give them their own different color papers, y'all. I literally had to give, look, Lily got the pink. So whenever I have my pink notes, it's about Lily. Avery got the orange. That's fitting for her, I'm telling you. Grams Denark, she got the green. And Big B, not the little one, got the yellow. That's literally how I have to keep up with this shit because it's so much. It's so much, y'all. My sister Raven here. Hey, Raven. Hey, Raven. All right, y'all. So let me go ahead and start from where we left off. Because like I told y'all, I wasn't really ready anyway. I'm rocking a ponytail today. I'm not letting my hair hang down today. Yes, say hey to our sister. All right. So we're going to start from what happened yesterday. Shout out to King's Corner. Because that's where we going. To King's Corner. Let's see. Is that the one? Yep. There it goes right there. This is where we're starting.
I think we're in an airhead.
No, we're not.
Up shit about me. Me.
All right, so I'm gonna run it back a little bit so that everybody can see. So let me set the stage for what you're about to look at. Lily and Grams started speaking to each other. Okay? When Rams and Avery did a video talking about the fight that happened months ago that Lily had already talked about, and I showed y'all last night when she had the orange hair and she was sitting in the car talking about the fight, right? So I guess Grams wasn't getting what she wanted out of Lily in that time, or either she just wanted to call her to show that she can't, to show that she can, because Grams ended up doing a video with Avery talking shit about Lily, like they wasn't just on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So I guess whenever Lily pissed Grams off because maybe she didn't answer the phone, or maybe she didn't, she wasn't being stupid for her like she usually is. Whatever it was, it caused Grams to do a video with Avery. It caused Grams to do a video with Avery, and they were talking about the fight. So that triggered Lily and B. That's when they got on their Instagram beef and they started going back and forth, and that's when it came out. It was a big secret. Lily and Grams was talking. We had no fucking idea. We sitting up here thinking Lily on her healing journey, and she's, moving on, and B's in the picture, and Grams. It was almost like the record went, Grams, you still talking to Grams? That's how I felt for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So after they got into it, and Grams did the whole "I hate your hat" thing, and that's what last night when B was like, you remember that? That's what happened last night. And she was like, I don't even like people. When she went off. So after that, Grams couldn't face B on the live, so she jumped off the live. But then she ended up going live on her channel. And around this time, everybody was saying that they was pressed for money and everything, and that they was flexing. And Lily said she got all her outfits on Afterpay and Klarna. I don't know, but that's what she said. So then Grams came back and did a live and drug Lily. She drug her, and it was not right. She drug her, y'all. Listen to what she said about her.
For the trolls, because we don't talk to trolls. You think I'm telling you, Elaine, you've been saying this shit the whole fucking time. I've been like not elaborating on it. But when a person,
Me too. She keep me on point too.
mm-hmm.
Let me get it right for y'all.
All right, right here.
So what's going on right here, if y'all confused, is Lily is on live on Instagram and pretty much spilling the tea about Grams and the car note, and Grams need to pay her car note. She gonna tell the repo people Ava's address, and they gonna come get the car, boop bop, boop bop. So everybody's in the comments right now, like, girl, you better pay that bill. And
everybody told their side, but when I start telling my side, and I ain't telling side, I ain't telling with no type of aggression like everybody else. If you go look at every video, if you even go look at her version of the story, that shit was aggressive as fuck. Like, yeah, that bitch thought she was me walking in the club. That bitch, that
yeah, she was
getting said. All we said was, it ain't go that way. You ain't touch me. It ain't go.
Yeah, real bad bitching though. Like you said, it didn't go that way. You ain't touch me, but it was like, and bitch, you ain't gonna touch me, and bitch, you can't touch me. But it wasn't aggressive. Y'all don't say it aggressive, but y'all said it real slick, real smart, real make a bitch want to slap you ish.
Right.
So no, y'all went on there, barking and hoo ha, but y'all was like, like and who gonna do
and they
it?
started it for nothing.
And, so it still came off, with an attitude, although it wasn't aggressive.
So that's like, you ain't touch me. It led to motherfuckers getting mad, hopping on the internet to play tough. I'm confused.
You always confused.
I'm confused.
Don't take my shit.
That shit is weird as fuck to me. And if y'all only a toxic motherfucker is gonna justify what the fuck is going on and what she's doing. Ain't nobody trying to get this girl no type of help. And then poor B. I know she gonna get tired of trying to stop her from being with her baby daddy. That's gonna get exhausting.
All right, so y'all check that out. Check that out, because that's important right there. She said that B gonna get tired of trying to get Lily to stop fooling with her baby daddy. Y'all remember that now because Grams just recently said something about that. The girl bounces back and forth, and she always get caught up in her BS. And I'm writing that down because she said something recently about uh her not worried about Lily baby daddies, and she wasn't on Lily bothering her all on her neck about her baby daddies. That's a motherfucking lie. Cause she was, and it's on video. I remember a video that they did where Lily was laying down chilling, and Grams thought she was talking to her baby daddy, and she was recording, and she didn't know it. So she's a motherfucking lie. She's a lie. They did Lily. She did have to chase Lily and get Lily to stop messing with her baby daddy. That's exactly what she did. Thank y'all so much for being here with me. Thank y'all. We about to get to
What
the
that
good
name
shit.
said, wait a damn minute. Lily's still trying to be with her baby dad?
Lily wasn't still trying to be.
I don't know. Because she is too violent for me.
Oh,
How did me telling my version of a story that she had already told lead to her wanting to bring her girl to try to fight, and then she on some shit, on some disrespectful shit coming from Avery? Y'all don't see that shit is motherfucking toxic as fuck. Why would I want to be with a person and I damn sure don't want to go back to Chattanooga? She's trying to make it look like my motherfucker.
Y'all heard that, right? I damn sure don't want to go back to Chattanooga. Where's Grams at right now, y'all? Where's Grams at right now? In Chattanooga. Replay gang, please put in the comments. Where's Grams? Everybody that see this, even the replay gang, when you see this part, type Chattanooga in the chat. You talking about you don't want to move to Chattanooga. That's where you at right now. And this is the person that Lily keeps following up and don't realize that she's in a toxic loop. The girl's a liar. The girl's a scammer. Who put them charges on Lily Uber that time that Lily said that charges was coming off of her account for Uber? She never told us who was charging her account. You know why? Because it probably was Grams. Other times Lily money wasn't right. And that's what I wanted to bring out during this whole thing. And I'm going to get to that. But it's a part of this whole saga that had me like, you know, Lily's so like, she thinks Grams feel the same way about her that she feel about her. And she thinks that Grams would never do certain things because she would never do them to Grams. But it's like, I wouldn't be surprised if when y'all broke up, Grams was taking money from you. She probably was taking money out your account, stacking it up for when she leaves. I remember one time Lily was in the kitchen saying that Grams put money in the cash app for food, but the money wasn't there. And she was like, am I going to have to get separate bank accounts? And I said to myself, you got the same bank account with her? And she just sitting there, just soaking it all up. And not only soaking it all up, but putting Lily down in the process. While Lily doing all this shit, Love Lay Looks, doing the wigs, doing the vlogs. She even started Pocketbook University where she was finna start teaching us how to do YouTube. I still got that video saved. And all while she was doing that, Grams was putting her down every step of the way. Every chance she had to put her down, she did. And she also was soaring when it came to that. What is that company? They sold the NRG. They sell the tea that help you go to the restroom. What is that called, y'all? What is it? It was a company that a lot of women started working for. ISOT. What was the name of the company? I don't know, but they sold ISOT. Do y'all remember the name of that company? Who sold that stuff? The lady who was like, that's a low vibrational plate. Coach, damn, what's her name? It's not Coach D. It's not Coach Storm. Stormy Wellington, Coach Storm. It's got to be. I think it's Stormy Wellington. Either way it goes, Lily was growing in that company as well. And she would go to events in Vegas and Grams would sit in the room. And then she started going on vacations when Lily went on vacations. See what I'm saying? Then she started taking their money and spending it with and on Avery. And that's the facts of the matter. And I don't think Lily realizes that no matter what Graham say, her and Avery was talking way before any of us ever could have known and thought. They knew each other longer and they was creeping longer. And we're gonna talk about Avery too, because I got her name on here too.
So bad because deep down, baby girl is convinced that I was hers. She thinks I'm.
You definitely don't want to go back to Chattanooga. What you should have said was you definitely don't want to go back to her. Like
She is in Chattanooga.
You definitely don't want to go back to Chattanooga.
I'm her possession. That's just. I'm her. I'm her little fucking minion. She think I belong to her. That shit is crazy and toxic and it's obsessive. So y'all need to. Y'all were real friends and real true followers. Y'all go get that girl some help. Y'all refer her to the nearest motherfucking psychologist.
Now, this is the person who you go back to, Lily. The person who's saying all this shit about you. This the person who you in videos with right now. The person who talking all this shit, sis. Saying you need help. What you think she gonna do again? She already did it again. She already has embarrassed Lily again. And there's so much going on, y'all, with that I'm literally trying to keep up. And I know that when I tell this story, it's gonna be times that I'm gonna be talking about the past, and I need y'all to understand what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna let this play for a little bit.
Ain't no fucking fake ass internet life coach. Y'all will get that girl to go to motherfucking real ass counseling to address those fucking demons inside of her.
You got demons.
Because what I got tired of was her trying to be my motherfucking parent and she couldn't even motherfucking check her own kids.
Like, and she said that like she don't know the kids. You know what I mean? She said that like she don't know the kids and don't care about the kids. That's the problem that I have. And then not only that, but you said that she tried to act like she was your mama and she couldn't check her own kids. So what was she trying to do? Was she trying to get you to help better yourself? Was she trying to get you to do better? Because I personally remember seeing a video where she was talking about trying to help you start a business, trying to help you do stuff. She was on a phone call with somebody about it. When she was starting Pocketbook University, she was sitting at the kitchen table and she was talking about starting something with you, helping you to start something so that you didn't sit around and feel like a fucking failure. But it was because you wanted to party. You wanted to do what you wanted to do. You weren't focused on what you wanted to do. You was focused on hiding the money. You was focused on going and doing what you want to do. And then when you wake up in the morning, after you've been getting drunk and high all night, when you wake up in the morning, you feel like crap. So you want to put Lily down. That's what happened. That's how it went. In case anybody didn't know. Now, with this whole situation and this happened, if you want to see the rest of this, go to King's Corner, King with the Q, like me. Now, I want to tell y'all something cute or funny about King's Corner, the name King's Corner, right? So when I was talking to Sweet Mom and we had first started getting into this shit with Grams, it was 2021 going into 2022. And that's when I first seen King's Corner, when I first saw her channel or whatever. And it was a video that she was talking about with her mom, and rest in peace to her mom. But I sent it to my mom and my sister because I had already wrote down what I wanted my channel name to be. And I had went through the names and I was like, no, I don't like Big Legs because somebody already got Big Legs. I didn't like it was another name that I was thinking about. And I damn sure ain't picking no slut name like Sexy Lexi or name weird like that, right? So I was like, I like King Kylie. Remember when Kylie had her name and it said King Kylie, right? So I was like, damn, I like that. And I was like, but you know what? I want to put a Q instead of a K because at the end of the day, I'm really a queen. But like I said, on the chessboard, the queen can move anywhere on the board. So if I have to be my own king right now because I don't have a real king in my life right now that's with me and that's a partner with me that I'm gonna marry, then I'm playing that role. And when my king come, when God sends my king to me, he gonna have to really, really let me know that he sent them first of all. But when he do, then I'll assume my position as a queen. So when I made when I came up with that, about 2 weeks later, I saw King's Corner, and I told Sweet Mom, I was like, Sweet Mom, should I change my name? Like I wanted to pick that name, and she was like, Girl, don't worry about that. Nobody not gonna be tripping because y'all got a similar name, and I'm glad she did because I really like my name, and I love King's Corner name too. Shout out to King's Corner, girl. If you ever see this, I've been watching you, and I sent my family your videos. I love your videos, and I'm proud of you. You have really fucking grown. I am proud of your growth. I really am. And it lets me know that I can keep going and that I can do it. So if you guys want to finish watching this video, please go to this beautiful lady at King's Corner. Please go to her. Well, a beautiful masculine. You know what I'm saying? I gotta learn the words, right? But she's a stud. She's dope. I love her channel. If you want to see this, go to King's Corner, okay? Now, what we need to get into is when Lily turned on Carla and Nick, who was supporting her the whole way. She turned on them all because Carla gave her the real. This is a must watch because Carla gave her the real deal, and I guess she didn't want to hear that. So she switched up on them, and that was messed up, and that made me look at Lily different. It did. It made me wonder about her because it was like she literally just straight turned on them, and it was in a very nice, nasty way. It wasn't right. It was real messed up. Okay, this is the video right here because I already had them lined up so I could just play them. Carla about to go in. Carla about to go in, but it's much deserved. It is much deserved. Shout out to Nick and Carla. Now we're about to hear Lily's side of everything that happened, how her and Graham started talking, why is this going on, all of that. We're about to hear Lily's side of it.
And I did see one thing on Troy's TV. It seemed like they fucked with his videos too. So what he did was he actually just showed the video to the members of his channel while he worked everything out on the back end. So I think going further, like in the future, when a situation like this happens, especially if it's like a video like that, we'll post it on the membership side while we work things out on YouTube. So as of now, y'all, we're still waiting on that shit to play out.
Yeah, and we don't know, y'all. We don't know when it may happen, if it may happen.
No, we just know. Y'all, it's gonna drop eventually.
They were talking about their video being in yellow and they wanted to fake it. We're gonna go ahead and get to what's going on.
What is my dogs? I am the one to live, also known as Lady Yours Truly, and welcome back to my channel. What? Welcome if you are new, and hey to my babies if you are true. It's been a long time since I've vlogged and started off a vlog the right way. I got my camera fixed, girl, so your girl is in the dough. But it is New Year's Eve, and me and B are about to get out this goddamn house. We're about to go to get something to eat because I haven't eaten all day. She hasn't eaten all day, and she a little tipsy. She came, and I was doing my makeup and still filming. My niece came over earlier. My niece Kiara came over, and she was girl wanted me to do a wig and do her damn makeup, and I ended up getting trapped doing that. But let me show you guys my outfit real quick before I go. So I have on these pants that I got from Shein a long time ago, girl. These shoes are from Ego Official. They are these white look mules. This top is from Pretty Little Thing, I believe, and I've had it for a while. The necklace, TJ Maxx, my JBW watch. I love this watch, you guys. And I got on my wig and some earrings from Target. That's pretty much it. But I'm good. We're about to bring the New Year's in. And yeah, let's get this day started.
Oh, I forgot to show y'all the finished accessory. It is this little bag that I got from Akira. I actually wore it the night of the Black Affair in November. So yeah, the bag, the watch, hands, shoes, top. Very simple. I just thought about this outfit. I just picked this outfit out before you got here. So this is my outfit. Happy New Year. Can't wait. B and I got us a bottle of Bear, the blue one. So this is what we're gonna be popping at midnight. And we also got a bottle of this tequila.
Oh, this is New Year.
Let's go.
Hoe on my dick for a follow. Nasty little bitch and I follow. Take that shit straight out. Fuck it. I'm running shit up. Work around.
I know what Great rising, guys. So,
All right, now we about to get real.
First of all, it is actually New Year's Day, and I decided that I was just going to finish this vlog here. But first, I'm going to start off with me a cup of coffee. Shit. Because your girl has not had anything this morning, and I'm about to get my day started. I kind of wanted to, I wasn't going to vlog about it at first. I wasn't going to talk about it at first. Because I just really wanted to start this new year fresh. But unfortunately, things did get brought into my new year, but I feel like it got brought into it on purpose. And I feel like it's being brought into it in a different way. Like I feel totally different. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to y'all about it, but let me fix my coffee. I'm about to drink some Delgado, of course. Y'all know when I'm at home and I don't feel like going to get my Starbucks, I drink Delgado, and you can purchase this with the link down in my description box. Delgado is a premium instant coffee. It's with TLC. It has a slimming formula. Like it doesn't help you lose weight or nothing, but
That's what it was.
it can like help curb your appetite or help like aid in weight loss. But it's not
doing so good.
Weight loss coffee. Not to me anyway. Oh boy. Oh. I was gonna say, I don't have no damn water. I know I either use the filter water out the refrigerator or I use bottled water for my coffee. I hate using faucet water, but it's should be enough. Oh, I gotta put the damn thing back in the microwave. Okay, so I'm gonna set up over there so that I can come and talk to you guys about everything that went on the internet. I know y'all see me going crazy. I know I really wasn't going crazy. I was pretty much calm, but you kind of see me get out of character.
A little bit.
And I really want to address that for those of you who love me, who look up to me, who I inspire or motivate. And I kind of want to tell you a little bit about where my head is. I can't talk. Where my mindset was and where I was coming from when I was saying whatever I was saying and why I reacted the way I reacted.
Let me know, sis,
tried to do a sit down video and explain things, but I was too angry. I was too angry, and if I'm being honest, my feelings were hurt. And yeah. I'm gonna just insert the clip of me trying to do the sit down portion and show you how that failed. And then that's why I ended up doing the things that I ended up doing on Instagram, because it was like, honey, I had to get it out. It felt like I was just being poked. And then borderline felt like I was being bullied. And it just felt like my love was being played with. It felt like my heart was being played with. And it felt like a motherfucker really still looked at me like I was a toy that you could pick up and put down whenever you get ready. So I'm gonna just play the clip and then I'll be back after my coffee. Well, when I get my coffee, and then we can talk about why I did what I did.
I got my tea. Let's talk.
What's up, my dogs? I'm Lily Montalia, also known as Lily O'Shuli, and welcome back to my channel. So, you guys, it is about to be New Year's Eve. When y'all get this video, it's gonna be actually New Year's Eve. But I'm sitting here in my house and I was about to film for y'all. I was gonna film some whole other shit. But I started getting a video sent to me.
Okay.
And it was a video of my ex and her girl reacting or telling a story about. Let me turn this down off. Telling a story about when I supposedly beat them up or whatever.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, what's wrong with this fucking eyelid?
You don't want to tell the story, bitch. Come tell the story. Come on and say what you did. You don't want to tell it. Come tell it. No, you got to tell it, girl.
True. Y'all already know. If you see my Instagram and if you see my background, y'all know when I sit right here and I don't got no wig off or none of that, I'm gonna get into some real tea. Okay? So go ahead before we get into it, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that notification button. Turn your notifications on so you can be notified whenever I post a video. And
I'm just peeping how nervous she was to tell this story, y'all. I did not realize just how nervous she was to tell this story. I didn't. I'm peeping it now. But I didn't realize it. That's crazy.
at the end of the video, throughout this video, whatever you want to do, honey, drop some tea down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think, and I know y'all gonna sound off any fucking way. So let me just get here for what I came here for. A part of me did not want to do this video at all because I just feel like this whole year has been a mess, honey. It has been a complete,
mess,
total wreck. I've been up, I've been down, I've been emotional, and in the last few months of this year, I have just been healing. And here it is, like New Year's Eve, it's December 30th, but y'all get this on December 31st. And old shit is just trying to make its way into my new year. And I was just like, you know what? I'm going to my new year. I'm healing. I chose me this year. I've been doing things for me. And
okay.
I don't feel like I need to no longer hurt.
Okay. Now, yesterday I did say, did Lily fake her healing journey? And I did say that there's no way you can fake a healing journey or a spiritual journey because we're on one anyway. But I think she did sell a healing journey. Y'all know what if y'all know what I'm saying. Like, she might not have faked a healing journey, but she sold one. She sold one to everybody because she did, and it hit me just now when she said that again. She might have been nervous to come on here because she knows that she sold a healing journey. If y'all follow what I'm saying, it's like a storyline almost, like a gimmick, if you will. You understand? Because everybody, like, you know how they would show movies or whatever about these rappers that will come out with a gimmick and how they don't last because they have a gimmick or whatever. And I think that, oh my gosh, this just really just came to me, y'all, that people are selling a healing journey and some people are using it as a gimmick. Just like they used to say about certain rappers and certain artists that would be a one-hit wonder or a gimmick. A healing journey is starting to become like a gimmick, y'all. It just came to me. Because if you think about, like, they said, Lovely T said, so many people saying they woke, bitch, I'm asleep. Because it's a gimmick now to talk about that. It's a gimmick now to be like gratitude. It's a gimmick now to be holding stones and keeping crystals and acting like you know about certain things that you don't. Think about it. Nature Boy was a gimmick. And I feel like, yeah, that makes sense. She may not have faked a healing journey, but she did promote a lie. Oh my goodness, it just came to me. That's what happened. She promoted a lie. It was a gimmick. Getting over grams. when really she was just waiting for Grams. She was just waiting. And if Grams loved her the same, and I wrote this down, I said it would be one thing if Grams loved Lily and is weak for her too. But she is not. She embarrasses Lily all the time. And that's true. It would be one thing if Grams and you just was so in love and y'all couldn't stay away from each other type shit. But it's not. It literally is like Grams decided, well, I'm done with Avery. I'm finna go back and be with Lily because I can. And I'm finna go back and get my revenge. I'm finna make B look stupid. I know I can get Lily anytime I want. Then B also said how Grams had pulled up on Lily Newhouse because she got the address from the fucking bank. And we didn't know nothing about that, did we? I wonder why. But we're gonna get to that, y'all. We gonna get to that. Y'all just hold tight. We gonna get to the
People,
current
especially
shit.
when people keep trying to attack me. It's like this year, motherfuckers just wanted to diminish my character, wanted to make me feel bad about me, wanting to just paint a picture of me that just, I don't know. I guess everybody got their way of perceiving things or
This is my
perceiving
dinner
people,
for
but
the
people
night.
just wanted to make people believe
Cheesy
whatever they
chicken and
want to
rice.
believe. And I could literally care less. This year I have been healing. I introduced y'all to a new side of me. I've been taking y'all on this journey with me. And the journey is continuing. Like healing is a continuous thing. You don't just get to a point where you just always heal. And
Let's pay attention to that, y'all. Oh man, I wish I could go back and say this, right? It's the new scam. That's right, sis. And I wish, sis, it just literally just came to me, sis. It literally did. And y'all, let's count how many times we hear her say healing and healing journey. That's a word. That's a word. I feel like that's like not a trigger word, but it's a word that gets the people thinking a certain way. It's a word that will maybe make people pity you or empathize or sympathize or you know what I'm trying to say here? To help you get away with a lot of dumb shit. Oh, I'm on a journey. I'm on a like let's count how many times we hear healing journey all the way from this point on. Let's count this. Let's figure this out. Cause something ain't right here. I'm starting to think this healing stuff is a gimmick. And I think that this gimmick has been busted open. Let's keep going.
I stopped Vlogmas early because mentally I just wasn't okay.
Mental
I was
health.
going through a lot of things over the holidays.
Mental health is another
I
another
got
gimmick.
news about my kids. It was just a lot going on, so I didn't feel the need to vlog anymore. I didn't want to be as vulnerable as I had been. But today, I was getting ready to film a video for y'all. I was gonna film some videos because I've been in the mood and I wanted to start my new year all right. And then I get a message that my ex and her little gremlin over there telling a story time about something that happened back in August or September, in September or something like that. And I watched the video. Like, you know, I gotta be real about it. I go watch the video.
You watched
And
all of
I'm
the
sitting there
videos.
like, damn.
That's the thing. She watched all of Graham's videos. She didn't just run across that video. She watched it all. She watched all of Graham's videos, y'all. This shit never ended. We thought it ended, y'all, but it never ended. They never stopped talking. They never did. That's the crazy shit about it. People supported her. She went up. She even was talking about how she made $250,000 that year because she sold a breakup story. She sold a healing journey. She packaged that shit up in a BBL body, which is a bad body, right? We can all agree a BBL body is a boom, 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 boom. So I'm not downing it, but what I'm saying is she wrapped it up in a very pretty package. You understand? She wrapped it up in a very beautiful bow because Lily is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But even before the BBL, she was beautiful. But after she got that, she was looking even more beautiful. She was able to show her body more, and I love that. I can't wait to get like finish working out and give my body the way that I want it to be because I'm not gonna be showing my ass and all of that. It's not gonna be like no craziness, But I would love to feel more comfortable in my clothes and everything. And I can't wait. I'm gonna get there. I really have gained a few pounds in the last few days, but it's because of some shit that I'm going through that I'm gonna deal with. But yes, let's get back on task. That is red flags, my girl. Yes, it is. Hey, Rhonda, come on and join the conversation. Everybody say hey to Rhonda. Say what's up to Rhonda. Let her know we appreciate her coming through to let her know she can come to the kickback because that's all we doing. We kicking back and we having girl talk. And guys are welcome as well because we need that. We need that to balance everything. We always need some good old masculine energy to balance everything. So men, you're welcome as well. But y'all, yes, let's get back on task. So this is something that I'm just peeping, y'all, that this girl sold us a healing journey. And now we about to count how many times she uses the word healing, mental health, you know what I mean? Energies, all of this stuff. I am really literally peeping it right now, y'all. I'm literally peeping it. Just like mental health checks and stuff. They've been selling this. It's not genuine. They've never stopped talking. Let me let this finish. It's just all
This
coming to me at
person
once. I'm
is
sorry.
a complete other narcissist.
That's
Like,
another one.
if I ain't never seen a narcissist,
Let me write
I
that
know that I
down.
was with one for the last goddamn 8.5 years, or however long we was together.
I love you, Lily, but we got to keep it real right now. You didn't even want to tell us this story. In the beginning of the story, stuff kept happening and you kept having to get up. I could see the nervousness in your face. And I feel like what you just said is a complete, utter narcissist and all of that. I feel like you just said that to get the heat off of you. That's what I do feel like. I feel like you said that to get people to look over that way and feel bad for you and feel like you got attacked by a narc. But see, the difference is that you were laughing and smiling when you was on your live telling Avery that she was talking to Grams. You was laughing and smiling like it was cute. Oh, tell her who she was on the phone talking to for 2 hours, and you didn't realize how stupid it made you look because you went from a fiance to a bitch that's on the phone that's up under somebody else. Meaning you playing the side B role. You letting her hide you away from the girl she cheated on you with. And you laughing about it like it's cute. That frustrated me too. I'm gonna let Carla do this. I'm gonna let Carla finish it because Carla gonna say some real shit. And this is what started Lily and Carla and Nick to not be cool no more. And it's messed up. Let me just let it go. Let me let it play.
This person is manipulative. This person just does not quit. Wow. And I had to come here because I have to let shit be known. Like, at the end of the day, yes, I am a mom. I'm a mom. I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. But I am a real ass bitch right after that.
My dinner is ready. My cheesy chicken and rice. I'm on a diet. I'm eating healthy.
Okay. It's like as soon as I start trying to feel my damn eyelids just want to act up.
Oh, mine
But
too.
I
I hate
wasn't
my
gonna do
eyelashes.
this video because a part of me was just like, no, two wrongs don't make a right. You gotta let people have it.
Look. Now, y'all, peep game, y'all. Oh my goodness, it's all coming to me. You see when something happens, and when that mask is off, like she said in the video, when that mask come off, and you look back, boy, the 2020 vision is so clear when you look back after that mask come off. Y'all, she don't want to tell this story because she knows she did as wrong. She knows she was playing into it. So now she gets on here and she know that Sweet Mom over there on the other side of YouTube going to fuck in. Me, Sweet Mom, Lex Brielle, Lex Be Real or Lex Brielle. It's Lex Brielle, I believe. Shout out to her. I miss talking to her. We need to all do a live together. Me, Sweet Mom, and Lex. I promise you, it'll be lit, y'all. Now we need to make that happen, y'all. I put it in the atmosphere. I put it in the atmosphere, y'all. So yes, like we was all over there reading grounds for life, death, and filth. You hear me? We was reading her ass. And all the attention was on Grams. And we were protecting Lily because she was that girl inside of us that needed protection when we were going through our abuse with a narc. That's the facts of the matter. Is that subconsciously us protecting and coddling Lily was us protecting and coddling ourselves. But we have to remember that just because we felt a certain way, and just because we felt, you know what I mean, would do something different, don't mean that Lily would. So while we were protecting her, we weren't doing shit but spoiling her. We weren't doing nothing but spoiling her, and which is that's a position. Woo! It's coming to me. I love when it just comes to me like this. That's a position that she's used to, y'all, because she's the baby of the family. Remember her story. Her mama had her when she was almost in her. She was either 35 or close to 40 or something like that, but she wanted Lily for a reason. And I think I know that story, but I don't think it's always been completely told. So I'm gonna let that happen on its own. But what I'm saying is that she was spoiled all her life. You know what I mean? She was spoiled all her life, even when it came to her beautiful children. She always had somebody to get her children Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And she kept her kids, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because they was in school. And she had that support. And don't get it wrong, don't get it twisted. I got support too. Thank God for Cash Daddy. Because Cash Daddy helps me with cash. He's a very active father. He's not no weekend dad, or he's an everyday father. And he helped me out with stuff that he don't even have to help me out with. He really don't. He take care of his son and everything, but he still look out for me every now and then on certain situations because I'm not dating nobody else, and I'm not, you know what I mean. I'm not looking for nobody else. But another thing, I ain't waiting on him either. I'm just being single and enjoying getting to know and love myself, but I'm not waiting on him. We better off as friends, and that's big facts. We are better off as friends. We don't have we don't what's the word that I could say on the internet? We don't we're not smashing. That's what I could say. We're not smashing. We haven't smashed in years. It was before the pandemic. That's how it's been a while. We don't do that. We don't think about that. We don't talk about that. He just look out for me if he can sometimes from every now and then. And he definitely is active with his son on an everyday basis. Right now, the truck not acting right. Who you think taking Cash to school every day? His daddy. And so I'm saying that to say that Lily has always been spoiled, right? And even by her family. So when she came out and started talking about her story to us, that spirit of victim and that spirit of knowing that you're not gonna catch no heat because we're spoiling you and we're coddling you and we're treating you like the victim. Anytime anybody had anything to say about Lily, we always coddled her. When her baby daddies came out and was talking about how she wasn't a good mom and shit like that. When they was talking about when Grimes was saying stuff that she would say to her kids, I'll never forget something Grimes said that she said something to my mind. It was messed up, and I don't even want to repeat it. But and Grounds was messed up for saying that, right? But what I'm saying is, anytime anything negative was ever said about Lily, we always jump to protect her first. So she's used to that. She's used to having her way with us. She's used to us supporting her regardless, no matter what. Y'all hop in the comments and let me know how y'all feel about this. And make sure y'all hit the like right now so that we can get a conversation going and we can have more people in this room because this is something that it's literally just coming to me right now. That she sold a spiritual journey. That's why she was bragging about how much money she made. And also, that's why she put it in Carla's face about how much money she made. We're going to go look at that too. Because Carla said, and Nick said after this video, instead of Lily taking the constructive criticism, she got mad and started talking about how much money she got. Just like she said with Grams. Grams and Avery, of course. So she has prided herself on being a scammer, a booster. Even when they went to when they had to fight at the party, right? Yep. Even when they had to fight at the party, if y'all pay attention, Avery was saying that she wanted to get her bag off the floor because she was trying to stuff that thing because she was gonna steal clothes. See, that's the thing and I'm gonna get deeper in that too. It's a reason why Grams and Avery attracted and locked in for 2 years. It is a reason behind that, and that's why I got all the case studies on different sheets of paper. I got them all down because this is gonna be a teaching moment for us. So y'all make sure y'all tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody to get over here and come and join this conversation with us. So also, I'm gonna let this finish, and I'm gonna tell y'all my opinions on everything. But y'all need to watch this first. Y'all got to see this first.
Okay. I was gonna let motherfuckers have it. I didn't want to come off super fucking emotional.
This is the fourth time she tried to make this video.
I have no problem sharing my emotions or being vulnerable, and I'm really just sick of it. I'm sick of being nice. I'm sick of scaring people. I have literally dealt with my ex being a narcissist for so freaking long that it really started to mess with my mental health. So let me see y'all this way. So over the last 2 weeks with me being quiet on you.
See? She using them key words again. Narcissist and mental health. She using them key words, y'all. Pay attention.
My son had been talking to my ex on Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? And one day I come in my living room telling my son to get dressed. I'm like, get dressed, do this today. I hear my ex and him talking. They on the video chat. Now this is after she done already popped up at my daughter's game because her and my baby daddy they had their own conversation or whatever. She took a picture with my brother. You know, she made her round. She said hey to my daughter. She supported her. She went to go make her way to Bryce. She put Snapchat on his phone, and this was how she was gonna be in contact with Bryce. So when I hear Bryce on
Lily blocked her on everything except Snapchat. And she already had admitted that she blocked her on everything except Snapchat. So I think that Lily told us a little lie right there. That Graham seen him and put Snapchat on his phone. You said you had her blocked on everything except Snapchat. You left a door open. Just admit that and stop hiding behind the words mental health and the words what's the other word she's using? Oh, healing journey and spiritual journey. Just tell us what happened.
with her. At first, I was like, just walk off. But I'm like, I'm uncomfortable in my house again. So I go in there and I say, Bryce, give me that phone. I get on the phone. I'm like, what makes you think that you can talk to my children without asking me? Like, we're gonna keep it real right now, y'all. Because I got.
The only thing I got out of that was Grimes was talking to Bryce, and Lily wanted to talk to her so bad that she went in there and took the phone from Bryce to talk to her. Because that's how bad she wanted to talk to her. That's what I just got out of that. She's masking it with what makes you think you can call my children. But if she felt like that, she would have just told Bryce to hang up the phone and blocked her. She wouldn't have been trying to talk to her about it. You understand what I'm saying? She would have told, hey, Keena, my girl is here. Hey, Keena. Hey, girl. So, but do y'all understand what I'm saying? I'm eating my cheesy chicken and rice bowl, y'all. I'm eating my dinner. But do y'all understand what I'm saying when I say that if that's the reason why she grabbed that phone and started talking to Hannah Grams Irma, what's her other name? Erica. When she grabbed that phone to talk to her, if the only reason why she did that was because she wanted to know what makes you think that you can call my kids and not talk to me, let me know that she's saying, I want to talk to you. Why you don't want to talk to me? Because if she really felt a certain type of way about Bryce being on the phone with her, then guess what? She would have simply told Bryce, give me that phone, hung the phone up, and blocked her from Snapchat. That's all she would have had to do. So keep it real, Lily. You wanted to talk to her. You still waiting like you said you was. Dang, hold on. Hold on, y'all. This is an important call right here. Hold on 1 second.
I'm gonna take y'all on a little background. What makes you feel like you can talk to my children without asking me? This gets into a whole story. It opened up the door for her to be able to communicate with me because we haven't personally talked since she left my house in June when she saw Kiki on my neck. And she left my house real angry and all that. We haven't talked since then. Since then, her got in a relationship. They done did what they had to do. They with each other. I ain't said nothing to her. I've been making my videos. I've been healing. So this was my first time talking to this lady. So she was like, I can talk to them, I can do this, I have my own relationship, blah, 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 blah. Y'all, we stay on the phone for like 2 hours, or an hour and a half. I don't know. We was on the phone for a long time that day. She was getting everything off her chest, I was getting everything off my chest. We actually had a good conversation. And that was it. I was like, okay, I don't mind you talking to the kids. I really just want you to be consistent with the kids because don't come in their life in and out. Don't be in and out. Like, I really wish you would have did it the way I wanted to do it in the beginning when I asked you when we was first working up to come to the house and talk to them so it wouldn't set up any abandonment issues with them. You didn't want to do it. You felt like it wasn't the right time because in your mind, we was still gonna be doing this, even though you was out doing that. So anyways, make a long story short, we talk, we cool. The other day, Bryce is leaving to go to his granny's house. I had to get him a new phone, had to put Snapchat on his phone. Some type of way, it was supposed to be a group call with me, Bryce, and my ex. It just ended up being me and my ex. She on the phone with me. She was like, the new year is about to come, and before we go into the new year, I just want to clear the air. I just got to clear my conscience. I just want to tell you I love you. I just want to apologize. You know, I didn't handle shit right. This. So we get to talking. We talk about a whole lot of shit. We really breaking down things. We still wasn't getting nowhere. It's like the talk that we had in the beginning when we was breaking up. Like, we don't understand each other. We can't communicate because she's always trying to tell me how I should feel. She feel like I'm always trying to tell her how she should feel. It wasn't working out. Okay, cool. We get that. We even had the conversation about the fight on the phone. She says that it went the way that they saw it, and I'm like, no, it did not. It did not go that way at all. The girl saw me turn around and walked over there towards me, whether that was her friend or not. Y'all knew I was over there. I feel like this whole situation is weird. I feel like this whole situation is confusing. I feel like I I honestly don't know how to feel. Like, I honestly don't know how to feel. Like, y'all are literally watching me go through the journey of trying to figure out where I've been, what I've been doing, or who I've been with for like the last 8.5 fucking years. And then it's like baffling to me. I really don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna include this in a part of a vlog. I don't know if I'm gonna include this or make this its own video. But I really just had to get this shit out here because I really feel like this is not a game. I don't know. But I wanted to say that I'm gonna get ready to go enjoy my day because I'm really tripped out right now. I'm really, really tripped out. And I really don't want to give these motherfuckers the time of day, but I really feel like people be reaching. People on the internet be reaching too, trying to make me seem like I'm
sorry, y'all. That's my grandma. I had to answer for my baby. That's an important phone call, y'all. So I'm sorry about that. When my grandma called, I answered.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and my mama too. My mama too.
People are weird, but I'm gonna go enjoy my day. I'm gonna enjoy my night. Yeah, I just.
Oh, we ain't said it this whole time.
Now let's hear what they got to say.
I haven't said anything because, for one, I'm in observance mode. Like, yeah, I observe. That's the type of person I am. And like, if the video is released, I have been in a situation where I felt like somebody was manipulating me. And I know everybody is different. Me, I have such a strong mind. Like, I don't do well with people trying to tell me, like, if I'm in a situation with you, that you're trying to manipulate my mind to think that it's something different than what it is. Now, the first time it happened, I'll be in my head like, I know I ain't fucking crazy. You know, like, and it'll just make me be more aware of that person's actions, right? So being in a relationship with somebody like that, it's like when I first broke it off, I automatically, even though like I don't fault her, this is it. I do feel some type of way about her opening the door up to talk to her again because it was like the way she did her, y'all. She basically just drug Graham. I feel like Graham just drug her through the street. Like she just did her wrong. Like Graham would have not been able to get my energy at all. Period. Like definitely not 2 hours on the phone. I wouldn't have been able to do that because it's like I'm still hurt. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for her to just open herself up and be that vulnerable again is making me side-eye her. Yeah. But again, we're our own people. So the way that I learn is not the same way that Lily is going to learn. And maybe it's going to take her to get scruffed up a couple of times for her to just be like, you know, like, I need to let this shit go. Yeah, these, in my opinion,
that's some real shit, y'all. That's some real shit. That's some real shit.
These two girls, Grams and Avery, they set her up. They came together. They came together with some plan because you already know Avery. She got her new shit that's dropping for her birthday. Grams got her shit coming up for her birthday. It's like they poking the bear, like we said in the other reaction. They poking the bear to make money fall out of her. But this shows you even more how less of a fuck that Grams really do give for
exactly.
I mean, but she showed us that the first time when she went online and she talked about her like a fucking dog. Like that itself, it's like I still got the screenshots from when she dogged her out. The first.
Let's read that because Paula is speaking some real shit right now, y'all, and we're gonna read that. So in essence, what's going on is Lily, you talking back to Grams, and not only are you talking back to Grams, but you fell for her trap. Grams and Avery had some shit that was getting ready to drop, right? So thank y'all for commenting and being here with me, y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I hope y'all enjoying the content. I'm trying to get y'all to, kind of see what's going on with this new stuff that we're talking about. And if you got any questions or if you want me to explain something more or in a certain way or any critiques, y'all let me know. But y'all, so in essence, what's happening right now is Rams planned it. Her and Avery planned to have a fallout with Lily and B because they wasn't in the media no more. Lily and B was doing the mukbangs. Lily and B was doing all of this stuff, and they was getting all of this attention. And Grounds was at the house, not really making no money because her views, she don't get views like that, especially after what she had did with Lily. People wasn't fooling with her. Avery was the side chick that was like playing the game real dirty when it came to Lily. So nobody was really thinking about them or checking for them. And so Grams and I believe Avery planned. I bet you I could call her. I bet you she'll answer the phone. I bet you she will. Da 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 da. Grams called Lily, riled the whole situation up, and got a reason for people to start coming back to her page. And guess what? She had people buying her product. She had people buying Avery product. And guess who looked like the fool? Lily. And I'm finna show y'all, I'm finna read to y'all this thing that Nick and Carla put up because she got dogged out by Grams when they first broke up. She humiliated her, acted like she didn't care about her damn kids, act like she didn't never want no kids. She was with Bryce since Bryce was born, if nothing else. I believe that her and Lily was together when she was pregnant with Bryce. And you just sit there and say you don't want no kids and you ain't babysitting no more. And you was the one who sat there and treated and was the masculine energy around that boy and understood him. You was going to play with him, keeping him around his cousins. He went through a lot when they broke up. That's who hurt the most. Bryce did. I'll never forget that boy sitting at that kitchen table crying and he didn't know why. After Hannah had left, didn't even come to his damn birthday. None of the family that he knew. Because at the end of the day, Lily was trying to have Graham's family like her so much, y'all. She took these people on trips. I'll never forget when she took them to the cabin, y'all. She rented out, you know, those cabins that you can rent out, kicking it with the comrades. Hey, are you familiar with Lily and Graham's kicking it with the comrades? Are you familiar with Lily and Graham's? And I want you to tell me what nickname to call you so I don't have to say, you know, KWC or something, you know. Let me know what you want me to refer to you as. Or I could call you what your name is on Instagram. Whatever you want, let me know. But are you familiar also with Lily and Graham's, their saga? Because I got a lot of opinions about it, and it's getting deeper and deeper because they're continuing to put videos out. But I'm running everybody back down memory lane so that when we get where we at now, we'll all be on one accord, and will have judged it for yourself. I'm not just gonna tell you the story. I'm gonna show you the story because you might have a different opinion, right? So, like I was saying, right? Yes, I used to watch them when they were together. Me too. Me too. I used to watch them when they were together, and then I was trying to get my mom and them to watch YouTube. But when I moved to Philadelphia, my mom would, when I would speak to her on the phone and stuff, she would tell me that she had started watching YouTube and she was found Lily and Grams and stuff, and she was talking about them, and we was just so proud and happy for them. And about 2 or 3 months later, we found out that they wasn't together, right? And to be honest with you, something didn't feel right because they wasn't posting like that anyway. So I knew something was going on because they don't post when they be fighting or when they mad at each other. But I did know that Grams had a history from day one. Grams have had a history of cheating on Lily. I remember one time when they was together and they was doing the vlogs on camera and everything. Grams left Lily and went to go stay with another girl for like 2 weeks to 2 months or something. And Lily had went with Graham's sister and burned up her clothes or something like that and recorded it because Graham's sister told her to record it. Now let me ask you this: if Graham's sister told Lily to record it, who you think told Graham's sister to tell Lily to record it? You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Grams wanted Lily to look bad so bad that she would do stuff like that. She wanted YouTube to see Lily burn up her clothes. And Lily couldn't even piece that together. She probably never even thought about that. But that's what Grams does. She, as a narcissist, she creates situations and scenarios to get whatever reaction she want out, and that's fun to her. It's a game. She's playing a game right now. After all these years, all this time, she's still running the game and playing the game on you. Still. Now let me read this message so we can get through this. Let me read this message. It says, baby girl done ran social media to publicly disrespect my girl and my family. We all sat back for months, letting her have her moment as if we didn't get out here in the field for each other for shit like this. Everybody questioning me. First of all, that's a threat. Saying that me and my family held back as if we just get out here in the field for each other for shit like this, meaning we gonna go to war for each other, whatever. So fighting and all of that. And they fought a lot. So then everybody questioning me why I left her, whole time ignoring the fact that the bitch never got her kids. That's what she said. That's what she said about Lily. And you laid up there with her week after week after week. First of all, and second of all, she did get her kids. She have her kids 4 days out of the week. That's the majority of the time of the week. And either their dad or her family has them Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. What the fuck is wrong with that? You mad because she had a support system? That's the way that I looked at it. Because at the end of the day, she still is an entrepreneur. She still is running businesses. It's not like she sit at home and don't do nothing. And she is a single parent. It's different. Even though the child father is in his life, it's still not the same if the father does not live in the household. It's still different. It's still a little bit harder. And when they go to the father's house, it's a little bit harder. You understand? Because you don't have that balance. So why are you saying this? But Lily, you let her say this shit about you and your kids, and then you fucking went in Bryce's room, got Bryce's phone, and asked her, why you gonna talk to my kids without talking to me? You gave her the fucking power all over again. You should have got that fucking phone and blocked that bitch. That's what you should have fucking did. But you wanted to talk to her. No, girl, she did be dirty. She did be dirty. And we're going to get to that. Hold up.
Talked about her surgery, how she, took the fat from her body and put it in her ass. And, and it was just ugly. So for me, I just would have not been able to open myself up. Like, I would automatically been like,
and then it's like
no, yes, I understand her grabbing the phone from Bryce and being like, you can't do this. Like, you're not going to be able to do this with my kids. I'm sorry. But part of her still wanted. You know what I'm saying? It's like for you to even open a relationship up for your kids with that type of person, it's like you got to, in your back of your head, have something going on, whether you think, I'm trying to be nice, or we're going to be friends.
You had a motive.
What about the whole point of her trying to protect her kids from having abandonment issues?
Well, that already happened. So you see what I'm saying? Yep. Like, if she didn't do the sit down and you didn't want them to have the abandonment issues, that's already in the past. It's already happened. The kids already going through that. They already feel that. The thing is right now is, how do her and her baby daddy, they need to figure out how to co-parent so that they are not doing this. Either you want Gramps to have a relationship with your kids or you don't. And for me, it just would have been a no. I get what people saying, oh, she's been there and blah, blah, blah. But you have to understand the same behaviors that Gramps have, that can come off in the kids if Lily is not careful about what she's saying to them. Yeah, because they young, she can still manipulate these kids. Yep. And the last thing that you want, the last thing you want is for her to make your kids feel like you did something wrong in this relationship. It's like the girl ain't even.
So kicking it with Conrad, me too. I really like B. I still like her. Look, Conrad, look what I got. I got different papers, right? This one is B's. Big B, not the little one. This one is Avery's. And you see it's nothing on there yet because it's not much to say. But then Brown's the narc. And then Lily got the pink paper. She pioneered the whole YouTube thing. But I'm doing studies on all of them and how this whole kerfuffle happened and what popped it up and what started it and how everybody contributed into it so that we can all learn from this. But I really like B2 and I feel bad. Wait till you see what happened with B. It really hurt me. It was messed up. It was messed up. And I feel like it was wrong for Lily to do B the way Gramps did her. I don't like a person that will go and inflict the same pain on somebody else that somebody inflicted on them. I don't like a person like that. I don't. And if y'all, been watching my channel and everything, if I know I have a flaw and I know that there's certain things about myself that I might be insecure about or don't like, I'm not going to pick on somebody else about it. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not going to get at somebody else about a problem that I'm having as well. Because I know how that feels. I know how that could hurt. So I could say everything else, but I'm not going to go that deep because I know I suffer with the same type of issues and I want to get them fixed as well. You dig? We ain't going to talk about them. We ain't going to name no names, but every now and then I might reference the trash that we took out last week.
Took accountability for what she did.
You know what? That is a good point. Like, if Gramps was that toxic in my life romantically, now I give my kids, like, I expose my kids to her and she can groom them and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This is
a dangerous game.
This situation pisses me off.
Let's go,
when
Carla.
I say
Come
piss
on.
me off, because if y'all just pay attention to what Grams was doing, first, y'all, at first, the first excuse that she gave for the reason she had to get away from Lily, and just think about what I'm saying for a second. Mm-hmm. When she first went on that post and she blasted Lily, she said the whole reason was because something about Mama coming to Lily about her friend seeing what she's doing on social media. And Lily said they shouldn't be watching my social media because I'm grown. And that she was going to continue to post what she wanted to post. That's what it was. Graham said, right there, I knew I had.
See, that's what it was. And thank you, Carla. And that's why I love Carla and me. They're so informative. That's what it was. She was talking about her and her parents and everything, and she brought that up. That's what it was that she said about Lily and her kids. That's crazy.
Get away from her because she tried to make it seem like Lily was a bad parent. That was her first excuse. This past time when her and Avery did that fucking video about them getting beat up, and then she went on another rant on her YouTube page. She tried to make a different motherfucking excuse for why she had to get away from Lily. Like, bitch, which one is it? Are you gonna shut up about the situation, or are you gonna talk about it? But they want to talk about it when it's convenient for them, and they don't fully talk about it, and they dance around the fucking story. And I said that in our last reaction. This time I'm just pissed. Yeah. And it's like, because I'm this pissed, and Lily says she don't know how to feel. I don't know how I feel about Lily
exactly
opening herself back up. It's very toxic. Yeah, very toxic. And it makes me feel like she is wanting something from Grams that she's not getting, and that you may not ever get. Yeah. I'm just gonna go and tell you now. And then the girl on here talking about your elevator don't go all the way to the top. Like, I'm not gonna say she's making you look bad. You're making yourself look bad. Lily, this is just me being a grown woman telling you. That's like, at some point, girl, you gotta put your foot down when it comes to motherfuckers. If somebody is making you question yourself, if you happen to be like, okay, maybe it's me. Like, you shouldn't be doing that. When some shit ain't right, it ain't right. Like they said, if it smell like shit, then damn it, it's shit. Yep. And she done just been fucking up this whole goddamn situation. Yep. And then coming on the internet talking about you like a dog. Like how many times do your heart have to be crushed for you to just be done with the situation? We about to have to get the defibrillator to come over and resuscitate you because you keep getting drugs so damn bad. And I ain't trying to go in on you, but this shit pissed me off. I can't stand for a woman to look weak. Don't let nobody ever disrespect you like that. She's disrespecting you. And at some point, you gotta have a real conversation with your kids. I don't even care if your kids won't listen to you.
Y'all, this is what Graham said now. This is what Graham said about Lily. I'm gonna read some of it. This is what Graham said about Lily now. If folks were real followers, they would help her get help because she has to be seriously ill to take a simple convo after all these months of zero contact. I'm interested in her. Grams apologized and wants to be friends. That doesn't mean I want you. That's maturity. 1 minute is Grams don't want me no more. Now it's Grams want me. The girl is delusional. Now, all this crap Grams was talking, but what did she just do? She just came back to chat, trying to be with Lily. After this message, she broke into Lily's house. After that, she went to and show popped up at the new house. But right now, she flexing right now. Like she don't want nothing to do with it. You see how they do? They want to make you feel low and stupid. She said, how could she take a simple conversation into, I want to be with her? Because you gave her reason to believe that. You gave her reason to believe that, and you play with fucking words, Grams, and then you want to turn it on her and make her look stupid like you're doing now. Talking about, oh, what up? I told her I wasn't ready for a relationship, and she mad about that. No, you came there and you came at the situation in one way, and then when you seen when you saw you gotta, then you switch back to make her look stupid because you dealing with narcissistic injury for the past 2 years because everybody knew that you fucking cheated on Lily while y'all was engaged. You went to Turkey with her, slept with her every single day, smashing every single day. just to be going back to be with Avery. You sung a song to Avery in front of Lily in the car. That's how dirty Grams is, y'all. That's how dirty she is. And Lily would still take her back. She even said in her videos that she was waiting. But she made it seem like she wasn't waiting no more. But clearly you was still waiting. Because anytime Grams want to walk back in your life, you open the fucking door. Every time. Every time. And it's weird. And when we do stuff like that, we're not going to get further in life where we need to be because we stuck in this loop. You got to get out the loop. And that goes for me too. And that goes for anybody on this live right now, anybody in the replay game watching this. We got to look around for loops. We got to look up in our family, look down, look up. When you're going through something like this and you don't understand, look at your mama and think about her relationships. Look at your grandma and think about her relationships. Ask questions so you can find out if it's a generational cycle. So you can find out if it's something that you're used to because you watched your mama do it all the time. If you can find out that your mama used to it because she saw your grandma do it. And then you realize you need to break the cycle. You realize that this is bigger than you. If you don't break it, your kids gonna go through it. My bad.
Listen to your mama. Y'all all need to sit down and come together and talk to these kids and explain to them why this is not a good environment for them to be in. Hell, this bitch then came on here and said she don't even want kids. And then gonna try to switch the story around and say, no, I was saying I didn't want to have a family with somebody else. I'm a those who got it. No, bitch.
No,
that's not
what you said.
You said that y'all want to do running around like y'all don't want kids because you want to fucking travel.
Exactly.
If you don't want kids, you ain't got time for my motherfucking kids.
Exactly.
And then the same thing with that damn Avery. Come on, y'all. Like, and the thing is, I don't know if Avery's weak-minded as well, but it's like some shit just don't look right. No, she's the same thing that Avery's saying.
Grounds praise on that. That's the type of people Grounds want around her. She like people who she can look at and feel like they got a weak mind. Let me tell y'all something. That's why an X is an X for a reason. That's right, boo. That's right, boo. And also, that's why Grams picks women the way that she does. She picks the ones that she feel like is insecure, that she can pour into. That's what she disguises it under. Hold on, y'all. My computer about to die. I thought
Lily be saying the same thing about fucking Avery. So it seemed like both of y'all fucking like y'all are. I don't know, and y'all are seeming very weak-minded. Both of y'all. It's no way Grams could be sitting up in my house manipulating me. It's no way I can hear that you saying that she been on the phone with you without me being like, bitch, I need to see your fucking call log. At this point, it's this deep. I need to see your motherfucking phone real good. If we got a phone together, bitch, I'm checking it for myself to see if your ass was really on that fucking phone with her for 2 fucking hours while I was in this fucking photo shoot.
Exactly.
Like, damn, I don't get it. This shit pissing me the fuck off. And I ain't even tipsy. I can only imagine if I was tipsy, I would be going the fuck in.
Yeah, we actually are on our day 2 of our 22-day reset. So like we're fasting and everything. So our tolerance is.
My bad, y'all. I had to put it up.
Boy, what's a boxer right now?
Exactly.
Yeah, shout out to our people in our Discord. We're all getting together and staying strong. Just really just going through a reset for this year, this new year.
Yes, she is a chameleon. Yep.
Yeah, I feel where you're coming from. Yep. It's like you can only do so much of trying to see both sides and all this. Yep. At some point, you just gotta say that shit.
Yeah, it's like I can sit out here and I can placate with Lily if she want me to. You know, like I can lie and make it sound fly. But that ain't gonna help. Exactly. It's like the reason you get on here sharing your story. A lot of times when we get on here, even me and Nick, when we get on our vlog channel, we share shit because sometimes we ain't really sure about what the fuck to do. And sometimes
that's what I'm doing.
And like
give me some good gems, exactly.
But it's like
and I will say this.
Exactly, y'all. And that's what I'm doing. That's why I finally connected where's my phone? I finally connected my iPhone to my YouTube because Cash is getting an iPhone for his birthday. His birthday on the 22nd, y'all. Which is crazy because it sucks that I'm going through something right now. My baby birthday coming up. But his dad getting him an iPhone for his birthday, so he won't be having to ask me for mine, right? So now I finally put my YouTube on my phone so that I could like vlog more and talk to y'all during my day when stuff is going on, good or bad. I want to be able to go to my phone and be able to talk to the people that support me. You know what I mean? Because I want to put my life out there. I do. I want to be an example to others. And also, somebody might have a gem for me, some knowledge that I need. They might know how to help me in certain situations and help me figure out certain situations. So why not be honest with the people that I want to support me? Just like she just said, sometimes they might need advice. This is a big world out here, and the internet allows us to exchange information and like that. So why not look for better advice? You'll be able to tell if it's real or not. You'll be able to tell if it's a real supporter, or if it's not, you'll be able to tell if they've been sent to you by somebody else or by the enemy. That's what I ask God every time to show me, Lord, if it's somebody that is getting close to me that don't mean me no good, or that somebody sent to me, Lord, please, without any harm coming to them or myself, please remove them away from me. Because I feel like it's better good that comes out of it than bad. The good outweighs the bad. Look at this. I appreciate the people that's in here with me right now. I know y'all with me, and I put y'all back. And I want to start a Discord too, y'all, so that we can talk more in depth about stuff. That's another time. Let's finish.
I don't know how Lily is going to receive this. Anything that comes out of us, it comes from our
heart.
Yeah.
So it's like at the end of the day, I still feel like Graham's ass is wrong.
Yeah.
That's at the end of the day. Yeah. The thing is Lily at this point, it's like a lot of times we have to pray. You know, when we be like, pray for discernment.
Yes.
It's like you need to pray for God to strengthen your mind, strengthen your heart, for you to have awareness of things that are taking place right before your eyes, and for you to stop questioning yourself, for God to actually paint a true picture right in front of you.
And I feel like if she would have said this prayer then, or either even took the advice to talk to God about anything similar or like that, I feel like this situation would be going on right now. But when Carla called her out and held her accountable, instead of accepting it and receiving it, you know what she did? She blocked it. She was bragging about how much money she got. Oh, she ain't got to listen to nobody. She got more money than them, or da. I seen her on live throw shade at them, and they ain't never did shit but support her. So instead of accepting what God was saying through Carla to Lily, because that's all it was, he was using Carla as a vessel to talk to you because you wasn't listening. And it was supposed to shake her up. It was supposed to make her feel uncomfortable, but it was also supposed to help her. And if she would have received that information then, she wouldn't be feeling the same way again. It's a loop. She goes through this every year. Grams do this to her. And I'm going to show y'all that it's a loop. It's a cycle.
It is that you need to see. And baby, if the pain ain't been clear, hell, she done became a whole goddamn, what you call them people that do pains?
Canvas?
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
Fuel up anywhere. That's right, anywhere.
I'm gonna let it play past 5 seconds because I heard that that's when the YouTuber gets paid, when you let the ad play past 5 seconds. The first 5 seconds is free. But when you let it keep going like this, that's when they get revenue. Always remember that when you're skipping videos.
Okay, I got my coffee.
Y'all see how long it took her to tell that story? She didn't want to tell it because she knew she was dead wrong. She knew it. She felt it. That's why she kept ending the video, coming back and forth.
And I got a comfortable little seat, but so, whoa,
Hold on. I can show y'all all my goods. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. And it's crazy because my damn camera is about to die. So I don't know if I need to come and just talk to y'all about this once I get cute or what.
You already cute.
Because when my camera about to die, this is not what we need to talk about it. Hold on. Alright guys, so I'm back and I had to let the camera charge. I cleaned up a little bit and I was just standing at the window because
she knows she's dead wrong. She's trying to find words to play on us with. She couldn't find the words to play on us with. She tried the whole narcissist thing, saying that Grams was a narc, which everybody already know that she has those traits. She started with this self-healing journey, spiritual journey. She started with those things because she wants to make our minds look at her as the victim and still support her. So she's using those trigger words because she wants us to, it's almost like, remember y'all support me. Remember, I'm on a spiritual journey. Remember this, remember that. That's why she's saying certain words the ways that she was saying them. And she still couldn't get it out because she knew it was dead as wrong. Because it's one thing for you to be talking to somebody that you was with and that you're not talking to no more. But it's another thing to bring 250,000 of people into your life and portray that you are doing something that you are not doing. To portray that you are done and over with her and nobody effing with her except for you on the side. Except for you on the side, that's deceitful. That's very deceitful. It wasn't cool. People was rooting for you.
wind started blowing so hard that it sounded like a fucking tornado was coming. And now the sun is out shining bright
We ain't
as
talking
hell.
about the sun.
Yeah, that's how it was.
This January is giving me like, this is a different type of January. Like it's supposed to be storming all weekend. Like I feel like I need to check the fucking weather or something because
we don't want to talk
what
about
is going on right now?
We want the news,
sun
not
is
the
out
weather.
shining. It is hot outside. It's 76 degrees.
We want the news and not the weather, baby. We want the news, not the weather.
Here.
It'll be the
It's 77 degrees here in Chattanooga on January 1st. Usually it's like in the 30s or something. The wind blowing, it's just different. And so I went on my Snapchat and I posted. I'm sorry, y'all. I get scared when it's like storms. Not like scared like that, but I mean I'm here by myself. So yeah, I get like a little creeped out.
I think she heard something in the background.
And even the cats are looking like, what the hell? But I'm gonna just talk through it and not let it distract me. But I went outside and I posted this Snapchat right here, and I was like, do y'all hear this wind?
She's not talking about that. See what I'm saying? We're not talking about that. She want to talk about the weather.
In a negative way because I know all of this is needed for the expansion. Like if something goes against you that you don't like, yeah, that's how it was for us. Yeah, that's how it was for us. Honey.
And I basically was like, it's a different start to January. So I feel like it's telling me that we should do different things this year. You know, expect.
I feel like so far, like I know this is supposed to be like a year of expansion for me, and in my sign. But of course, when you hear like, oh, this is your year of expansion, that doesn't mean like everything is going to be roses and shit like that. It means that, you know, because you need, again, the law of polarity, you need both negative and positive. When a lot of times we use negative to create, to manifest. Like if something goes against,
you need that contrast. Now, y'all want to see the rest of this video? Go to Nick and Carla on YouTube. It's called Nick and Carla Reactions. I'm going to get to the end part because we got to get to another video.
That you don't like?
But I love talking.
And I was really, really getting trapped in the D word, right? And then other than that, I was starting to feel.
Y'all heard what she said. She was getting trapped in the D word. She's talking about depression. That's another thing. That's another trigger to make people want to look at her as the victim and not look at her as someone who has been deceitful and someone who has been lying by omission. Now I'm gonna run it back a little bit so that we can count these trigger words that she used, like depression, healing journey, self-heal. Just pay attention to this. Something just came to me, y'all, and it's making me want to keep track of these things that she's saying. Nobody else has done this.
Like the energy.
She's speaking the conscious language because she wants it. She's looking for a certain response that she's trying to trigger from her audience. That's what you're doing, Lily. I just peeped that.
Be changing for a lot of people this year. A lot of things. You walk outside with a tank top and some jeans on and feel like you're having a good day.
But you gotta be careful with that, ain't babe? You be like that sick.
Yeah. Usually it's freezing here. So I feel like a lot of things.
Hold on, and then speaking of that, is it snowing outside right now? Like we got a winter storm advisory going on. So it was just looking like how she said, like 70-some degrees.
Yesterday, I actually was outside. I told Nick, I said, it feels so good outside. It's like you can have on shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah, so we went from that to now, y'all, little snowflakes outside, and it's cold as fuck outside.
Yeah. Going to be changing for a lot of people this year. A lot of things did start to unfold and change last year, and coming into this new year, we just have to expect the unexpected, and we got to be able to work through it and stay consistent through all of those trials. So pretty much that gets me to what I was trying to say in the beginning of this video.
Come on, tell us. We've been waiting.
The things that happened at the end of the year, last year, I stopped blogging, I stopped Vlogmas, and it was because I was going through things with like my child's father. I have to go to court soon because of some shit that's going on with that.
Because of some shit that Graham saw
heavily when it comes to.
First of all, she's supposed to be talking about her and Graham talking, but y'all notice that now she's talking about her being depressed. Okay, she's talking about her being depressed around Christmas and New Year's, and because she was going through it with her baby's father. But none of that would have been happening with her baby's father if Grams would not have got him on the phone and lied to him about how she is as a mother. And well, you know what? I'm not even there in that household. Maybe she was lying, maybe she wasn't lying. But at the end of the day, she's beating around the bush. And that makes me wonder. It's one thing if she would have came on here and been straight up, but now that I'm looking back on it, it's making me look at it with a different lens and a different set of ears. Because of her recent action. You understand? Play.
Children and my parenting, and it was really like making me question myself as a mom, as an influencer, as a daughter, as a mate. Like I was literally just sinking down, being hard on myself, and I started to like binge eat because I was stressed out, and I was really getting trapped in the D word, right? And then other than that, I was starting to feel like the energy of my ex pulling on me. Like I could feel it. I couldn't stop dreaming. It was just a whole lot. And I was like, this person really wants to talk to me. Like, but if this person wants to talk to me, should I talk to them? So y'all, make a long story short, I was at home one day and Bryce was in there on the phone. This is the story that I was trying to tell in the little clip that I put in. Bryce was in there on the phone, and like I said, I was sitting there like I felt uncomfortable because first of all, you're on the phone with my son, you haven't asked me, and I'm walking around my house on eggshells, and that just didn't feel right with me. So it was one of those things where I felt like, I'm not gonna keep letting people cross my boundaries, and I'm not going to go into this new year not speaking up for myself or just letting people feel like they can do what they want to do and like I have no say so. Okay. I feel like that with my kids. I feel like that with my parents. I feel like I'm setting these boundaries all the way around. So I'm definitely going to set it with somebody who
abandoned their family and left. You know what I'm saying? So I told Bryce to give me the phone. Bryce gave me the phone, and when I got on the phone, this person was not trying to look at me. They was like, no, like, I don't want to talk to you, this, and this. And I'm like, okay, we have to be grown. Like, how do you feel?
So not only did you walk around the house on eggshells, you were just walking around the house nervous because she was on the phone and you wanted to talk to her so fucking bad. And you went and got the phone from Bryce, and this bitch gonna play you like that? To say, I don't want to talk to you, but this bitch getting money out your bank account. I ain't stupid. When y'all broke up, that bitch still had access to your fucking bank account, Lily. And that's why money was being mysteriously missing. The Uber that she had was still attached to your fucking card, and you didn't even realize that she was charging your shit until 2-3 months later. Because I heard you on your blog talking about the charges that was on your Uber card and you didn't make. The same way some other people ordered some food off of the same Cash App account because they knew that they had access to it because their bank was connected to it. And that's what people don't realize when narcs be playing you and everything. You got to stop realizing and feeling like they would never do certain things to you because you would never do it to them. You're a different person than them. That girl don't love you. She look at you as a bag, as an opportunity. Pay attention to what they say when they talk about you. They don't say you fumble her heart, bitch. They say you fumbled the bag. That's what they say. They don't say you fumble her heart. You play with her emotions. You didn't love her right. They say you fumbled the bag. I would never want nobody to say that about me that I loved. I would want them to talk about my heart, my genuineness, my love, my unconditional love, the way I pray for them, the way I love on them. Not no damn fumbling the bag.
It's okay for you to talk to my son, and you didn't ask.
That is like mind games. Like, I don't want to talk, bitch. That's who you mainly want to talk to.
Exactly.
Is Lily.
Exactly.
Well, I would have been like, well, get off this fucking phone.
I just,
like, if you don't want to talk to me, you don't want to talk to my child. Because when you look at him, you're looking at me. The only reason you have a relationship with him is because of me, because I allowed you to be in his life. The fuck?
She playing a lot of mind games.
But then not only that, I don't know if she's a narcissist or not. But for you to even get on my child's phone and know that he's at home and feel like you can do that. Like,
even when she
said, talk to you, I can do whatever
I got
I
my own relationship. No, it don't work like that. Where the fuck does she come from? It does not work like that.
So my thing is, if you got your own relationship, are you gonna take care of some of the shit that's are you still gonna take care of the shit that happened with kids? Cause it ain't you just getting on here popping your motherfucking guns.
Exactly. Right.
The fuck
shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I asked their fathers. I'm cool with their dads, but their dads don't live here.
So
it's
she
okay
went around her to go talk to the
either way, these are my children, and you left them, so you should be asking me. So we started to have a conversation, and at that time, I think her girl was there while we started this conversation, but the conversation got emotional. We was just talking. By the end of the conversation, you know, it was just coming out like we kind of wanted to be cool with each other. And I was actually like considering it. Like, I don't have to go into detail, but I kind of let myself.
She was not considering being friends with her though. She was gonna consider it because that's the thing they do when they loop. Usually when they break up, Graham still lives in the house and they call each other friends. And she allows Graham to go party and go fuck on whoever she wants to because they're not together, they just friends. Meanwhile, she in the living room sitting on the floor fucking crying, talking to us on YouTube. Go check the video that I posted yesterday. In the beginning of the video, you'll see Lily with something tied around her hair right there. And she was upset and crying and actually apologizing for bringing it to the internet, which is messed up because she shouldn't have to. Because it's gaslighting for somebody to hurt you and tell you that you shouldn't be able to talk about it. That's called gaslighting because they're fucking with your mind and making you believe that something that is real is not real, making you believe what you see is not what you see. They're making you believe in an illusion. That is what gaslighting is. So everybody, please, let's use gaslighting in the proper context, because I noticed a lot of people on YouTube just say gaslighting. because they think it means you pissing them off, you gaslighting them, and that's not what it means. But moving forward, Lily's actually trying to gaslight us. If you really think about it, she's literally trying to gaslight us because we know that she really wanted to just talk to Grams, but she told us it was because she was talking to Bryce. She wouldn't even been able to do that if she would have actually been blocked on Snapchat. That's why they talked on Snapchat, because Lily had her blocked on everything except for what? Snapchat. Now I'm gonna let this video play, and then after this, we're gonna come back and finish it tomorrow. I don't want to go too long because I don't want y'all to get bored with it. So after we wrap this up and hear their last few words, then I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Tomorrow we're gonna be talking about Diamond and Tianda because episode 6 came out. Raven, don't go watch it. Or you Shreya, do not go watch it. Y'all wait for me. Kicking it with the Conrads. I appreciate you coming through. Raven, Keena, Shreya. I believe Deborah was in here. Let me see. Raven, Keena, Shreya, Rhonda. Thank you for coming through, Rhonda. I hope that you liking the content. Ruby, thank you for coming, Ruby. I don't much. Shreya, Ruby, Keena, Raven, Rhonda. Kicking it with the Conrads. Y'all some real ones, boy. And I really appreciate y'all. I really do. Keena, you know I appreciate you, girl. I really do. All right, let's do it.
I'm not gonna lie, like I really had wanted to talk to this person because okay, this is somebody that I've talked to for the last 10 years every day of my life. Like we've never even went like a week without talking to each other. I think the longest we went over the time we've known each other is a month. And it was barely a month of not talking to each other. So I'm not gonna lie, I did want to talk to her, you know, and I was feeling like she was wanting to talk to me, and all of that came out on the phone. And she was just basically like, you know, I miss my friend. Like you was my best friend. We was talking about.
But at first she didn't want to talk to her.
Come on.
But now it's I miss my friend. It's like it's all mind games.
All these games, exactly.
She found a way to wiggle her way back in, and now I'm wondering who idea was it to post the whole fight video. Yep. Like was it Avery's idea or did they come together?
Yeah, they probably came together. They both got some funky ass energy.
Who's Avery and
Grams? They both got some funky ass energy.
And it goes against us so much. It's almost uncomfortable just, you know, just listening to them speak. Yep. But
things that we had to talk about, like with the joint accounts and the car shit. And I mean, we was just getting everything out. And she was telling me the things that she's been going through, that things weren't as good as I thought they were. And, you know, like, she was able to,
she's telling you what you need to hear.
Yes. Exactly. It's like, it's something they said about narcissists, what they do. They kind of observe you and learn how they need to speak to you.
Girl, exactly. Maybe you need to post that guy TikTok on here,
narcissist,
so she can go on there and just listen to him.
So when you're co-parenting with a narcissist or a toxic person that wants you back, they will try to control your time through the kids. Yep. And if you're new here, I have narcissistic personality disorder. In front of your how a narcissist gets you addicted to them. And if you're new here, I have narcissistic personality disorder. So I like to call this the savior Satan method. It's where the person that hurts you and causes you pain is also the person that makes you feel better and stops the pain. The person that sets you on fire is the person that puts you out. The person that tries to tell you is the person that throws you to the.
Peep that now, y'all. This is big. This is big, y'all. I need y'all to peep this real quick. It's called the savior Satan syndrome, where there's somebody in your life that helps you with a lot of problems in your life, but that causes most of the problems. So they'll cause a problem just so that they can help you get out of it. And I have witnessed that. I have went through that. That is textbook. That really happens. And if you're dealing with a narc, you might understand what I'm saying. Or if you have dealt with one, they'll cause the problems just so that they can fix them to make you idolize or worship them. That's crazy, but that's a textbook. Run it back a little bit.
Because
this man be dropping tea, and he said he is actually a narcissist. So it's a lot of controversy around that because he is a self-proclaimed narc. Diagnosed.
how they need to speak to you, or
girl, maybe you need to post that guy TikTok on here,
narcissist dude,
so she can go on there and just listen to him.
So when you're co-parenting with a narcissist or toxic person that wants you back, they will try to control your time through the kids. And if you're new here, I have narcissistic personality disorder. In front of your how a narcissist gets you addicted to them. And if you're new here, I have narcissistic personality disorder. So I like to call this the savior Satan method. It's where the person that hurts you and causes you pain is also the person that makes you feel better and stops the pain. The person that sets you on fire is the person that puts you out. The person that tries to drown you is the person that throws you the life jacket. Because if a person does this enough, it conditions your mind to only think that this person is the savior. This person, you forget the pain. The only thing you think about is the pleasurable moments. And even if you remember the pain, the pleasures a lot of times overrides that, making you become addicted to this person because that you think they're the only person that can make you feel good. And from the narcissist perspective, a narcissist sometimes will get off on making you feel bad.
Anybody know the Peach McIntyre story? If anybody is familiar with the Peach McIntyre story, that's what that just made me think about too. She talks about Wood and how he was there for her with her family and how her family treated her and how, yeah, it kind of reminds me of that too. We got to be careful of that, y'all. We have to always keep our eyes open, paying attention to what we're doing, what's going on around us. If anybody is using us, my girl Keena, I knew you knew who it was, Keena. Keena, we got to talk, girl. We got to talk. I got so many things I need to tell you, and I want to tell everybody, but I have to be mindful that some people on here, not on here in this room right now, but people that might watch. Y'all still here? What? Are y'all still here? Y'all still here? Y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all can see me or hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can see you, girl, or hear you, girl. Okay, yes, I see. Thank you, kicking it with the Conrads. Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much. I'm gonna try to edit this part out when I post this. I'm gonna try to edit it out so it won't be that breakup. But thank y'all so much for hanging in there with me. I'm trying to remember what I was saying before I finish. Oh yeah, we have to be mindful and make sure that we're not going through that or allowing people to put us through that. You know what I mean? Because that is something that is big. That is something that thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for still even hanging in there when it went out. I appreciate y'all so much. I don't know what that is, but I pray to God that nobody not trying to do nothing crazy because it's fair use, baby. But yeah, so I'm gonna go check out what happened because that just came out of nowhere. But thank y'all for staying with me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it up right here because this is the part where Lily. No, I'm not. I need to play the video. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not about to wrap it up right here. What does YW mean, Rhonda? I'm about to play another video, y'all, because I need to let y'all see Lily respond to Carla and Nick. I need to let y'all see that because that's what this part of the journey is about. Seeing how Lily reacts to somebody telling her the truth and being honest with her and not kissing her ass. Thank you so much. All right. Oh yeah, thank you. Okay, YW, you welcome. Okay, gotcha. Now let me go because I did have another video that I wanted playing. So let me see.
And we got off the phone and that was that. So and we got off the phone and that was that. So like a couple of days passed by and I was still having dreams and I'm still like, this person wants to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? And
so basically what she's saying to us is that she dreamed about Graham and she was having dreams and thoughts that Grams wanted to talk to her. Now, Lily. You afraid to tell us that you wanted to talk to Grams, baby? Because that's what I got out of it, Lily. That doesn't make any sense. That you was dreaming and thinking about Grams wanting to talk to you. The truth of the matter is you wanted to talk to her. You did. You got to be real with yourself about it, though. You have to be real with yourself about it because certain things can't change until you be real about it. The fact that you came on here and told everybody that you felt Graham's spirit wanted to talk to you and everybody went for that is nuts. It's nuts. And that's where I have the discrepancy with Lily at. Because I know that she knows what she's doing now. And it just really came to me today that she knows what she's doing with her gimmick, with her health, self-healing and spiritual journey. And you felt in your spirit that Grams wanted to talk to you. And, I'm really seeing you in a different lens. And it's not cool because you playing on people's heartstrings, you playing on people's emotions, on their spirits. You understand? It's almost like how I'm not saying that she doing this, but you know how a pastor, when they did something wrong, the way that they do their sermon to try to make everybody feel like, it wasn't no wrong with what they did or make them feel like the victim and like this situation happened to me. If you block out all the bullshit that Lily said after the weather, after her changes so many times, the fact of the matter is that Grams was on the phone with her son because she left the Snapchat door open. And when she saw that Grams actually reached out to the son, she was walking around the house. She said on eggshells, but baby, those wasn't eggshells. Those was your nerves and butterflies in your stomach because you couldn't believe Grams was actually on the phone with your son and he was sitting right next to you. And you couldn't help yourself, so you got that phone from him while she was on the phone. Because you couldn't help yourself. You've been wanting to talk to her for the longest. You said you was waiting. And as soon as you get on the phone, she play you and act like she don't want to talk to you. And you still, as beautiful as you are, as powerful, as talented, as gifted as you are, you still allowed her to play you like that. And you still spoke to her on the phone. And she still made you look stupid. You're in a loop, sweetie. You got to jump out of this loop. You got to get out of this loop, Lily. Wake up, Lily.
And said Bryce Snapchat up on his phone because I gave him another phone and I knew it was important to, and I also just mentioned to her, like, okay, I don't mind you talking to the kids, just please be consistent with them because in the past you weren't consistent. And if you're going to talk to them, just please be consistent. So she ended up saying, okay, we settled it and that was that. So she comes every time I start this conversation. This is crazy. She's been herself all freaking day.
She's always changing the subject.
That's where he talks to her at. And that was the only app too that my ex was not blocked on, Snapchat. And
what I told you
now, I'm like, and I have to be told, when I think about it now, it was like still me trying to keep that little line of communication, like in case one day she felt like she wanted to hit me up. Like, I didn't block on everything.
That's what I'm saying. It's like as we react to this video, like Carla said earlier, like she could do the whole placating, like we appreciate Lily for the love she showed us and all this stuff, but this is some serious shit. Now, if me and Carla were to get on this camera and be yes men or be like, yes, Lily, everything you're doing, we're just perfectly fine. That just fake. That's not how we work.
Yeah, it's.
And my wife, this is her true calling in life, to just say shit that's hard for some people to say. That may be your friend. That's why I be saying about when you have friends, but your friends are not helping you grow because they're not saying the shit that you need to hear. This is the type of shit that Carla would tell me to make me face shadows to grow. Exactly. So I'm glad we actually having this reaction. You good? You got any more you need to blurt out?
I got a lot. Yeah, it's no telling what might be said. So let me I'm just gonna finish watching the video.
But this is your gift, so it's like if the shit need to be said, it just need to be said.
Yeah, but I had already I think I had mentioned that in the beginning of the video. Like only she know, what she's allowing to happen.
Yep.
She know what's going on in her head. She knows she still want to communicate.
Yeah.
Just like how she just said.
Yeah.
She didn't block her on purpose.
Yeah.
She know that, it's like they got
wanted that door to be
business.
open.
And the thing is, like with Lily going through all this, like even dealing with the D word, it's like we try not to go too hard on her and give her space to figure it out on her own. But when you just see certain things, it's like, come on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly.
But the thing is, it's like I've even been there when it came to a relationship, dealing with the whole D thing, but with the whole D word. But it's like it's good that she's doing the work.
Yeah.
But
is she? It's the question though. Is she doing the work or is she selling that to us? Let's think about this real quick, y'all. Let's think about this honestly. Because I even remember a little bit after this video, Lily got motivated to make money. Her and Glamazante did that event, right? They did that Pain the Champagne event. And the tickets was $222, right? And I feel and they sold out quick. And so then I feel like Lily got a bright idea to do something else that was on her that she could sell. And that's when she did the money heist. That's when she sold that. Remember, she sold the whole money heist thing, teaching people how to get money. She sold that to people. And I heard that those packages were very expensive. Right? And she was under a little bit of confusion from that because it was like, damn, everybody already done paid $222, but now you making people pay all this money for something that's gonna be a webinar, right? So I think she ended up going down, but what I'm saying is Lily knows how to package up an idea and sell it. Keep that, y'all. Lily knows how to package something up and sell it, even herself. She knows how to sell it. She knows how to sell herself. And this is my thing. Make sure you're using your powers for good, baby, and not bad. Make sure you're using them for good. Because the whole reason why she got all of our support is because she kept it real with us. Right? She was the girl that kept it real with us. But in these moments, I feel like she's manipulating the audience by saying that she was depressed and she calling it the D word. So it's the mental health thing, and that's becoming bigger because mental health is a big thing, and we do need to destigmatize it. Okay, I wish it didn't have a stigma on it at all. And then not only that, but we need to make sure that people are not using that to manipulate us and pull on our heartstrings and say they was on a spiritual journey and they was on a healing journey. How is that possible? When the first chance you get to communicate with this girl, you do it. The first chance you get, you didn't resist at all. So is the growth real? But if I didn't mean to curse, but forget about the whole is the spiritual journey fake and is the healing journey fake? Is the progress real? That's what I want to know. The progress that she's saying she made, is it real? Because if you really made the progress that you're saying that you made, then guess what? If you hold up, y'all. If you really made the progress that you're saying that you made, then that means that you are a better person. That means that you have changed. That means that your ways have changed for the better, right? If you really made the progress that you're saying you made on these journeys. That's what the important thing is. I'm going to let this play a little bit more, but then I'm going to show y'all what Lily responded to them with.
It's like she needs to be true to herself.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you getting on here, you're letting us see you, going through your different phase. But I still think there's an area where you're not being truthful to yourself.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Yep. And then whether she received the information or not, someone else going through a situation similar also could use that information.
Yeah. But and again, like, I'm not being malicious. I just feel like it's something that she needs to hear.
Yep.
When I gave Bryce the phone, literally it was a matter of hours, me dropping Bryce off at his grading house. Bryce called like, hey mama, I want to go live. I want to do a Snap group chat with you and my ex and this. So I was like, baby, I don't know about that. But he was like, please. So I was like, okay. So we decided to do it. We get on the Snap group chat, but Bryce.
Y'all see, she started off telling this story in a different outfit. She changed it up a few times. Then she came over here. It's another day with a different outfit. And she stopped this video a few times. I don't believe her. I don't believe nothing she's saying about how Bryce wanted to do the three-way call or nothing. I think that was a lie. Because the first few times that she got on here to tell the truth, it didn't feel right to her. So she had time to create a lie. And I feel like this is a lie. I feel like this is not the real way that they started talking. I feel like it was way more simple than that. I feel like she heard Grams on the phone and she went and snatched the phone and started talking to Grams. I don't believe nothing about this other stuff. Lily don't even sound like she's keeping it real. She's not even looking the way that she looked when she keeping it real about some shit. It looks like she's telling a story. Whoever her YouTube manager is, whoever's giving her advice is telling her how to deal with it. And she's lying right now. She came up with a lie to tell us now. And that's how I feel. I feel like this is all a lie.
On the call. So it said that he was on the call, but he wasn't on the call. So
she's saying that Bryce said he wanted to do a three-way call with Lily and Grams. And then she agreed to do the call just for Bryce. Okay? And then when they got on the call, Bryce mysteriously wasn't on the call. Come on, y'all.
It's like looking at me. We on FaceTime, on Snapchat, and she looking at me, I'm looking at her, and she was like, you know what? I just feel like she's like, I'm just leaving the hospital or something like that. And before I die, before we go into 2022, I gotta get this off my chest. I love you. You my nigga. This is this. I miss my best friend. And it just literally
it's like I love you. But then when the shit don't go the way that she wanted to go, exactly. She go to her
and I hate you. I don't.
What was the last post she posted? I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but it was just like she went in on her. I was like, damn, what?
Still talked about her not having her kids. Still, and then
domestic assault charge.
I even saw that video where she went on and she was talking about every time Lily get mad, she comes out to Avery. She comes out to Avery because when Avery got into this situation with you, Avery knew exactly what the fuck she was doing. If it was me, I would still have a problem with Avery. Avery is not fucking innocent in this. So stop trying to make it seem like Lily just coming after her. No, she's coming after her because the bitch talked to you and knew you was in a relationship with her. Yeah,
and she can't say she ain't know about him. She was doing Vlogmas and everything with her other girlfriend. She knew about these two couples. She knew about Lily and Grams.
Yeah. When she saw Grams in the club with Lily, she knew who the fuck they was. Yeah. So we're not gonna sit here and play motherfucking dumb. Yeah. So the thing is, even when Grams took her little ugly ass back to that house and was going on the trips and laying up in the bed, and Lily had to tell her to leave, and Avery was waiting on her ass to come back. Avery knew that she was involved in some shit. So whether Grams was lying to her, I don't give a damn if Grams was lying. Bitch, where your motherfucking self-worth?
What did you think about when Grams, when B went live and Grams hopped on the live?
That was cringe.
That was so
cringe. It was cringe. I couldn't understand the laugh that both of them had, but I think it looked like B was laughing, but B was forming her mouth to say what she needed to say, and it came off as a smile. But like she looked lame, like B said. I hate your hat.
I was like, but that just kind of make you wonder what type of person is Grams. Like, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna get on there and tell I hate your hat. That sounds so childlike.
Grams is a weirdo.
Grams trying to make it seem like she's so over Lily. If you're so over Lily, why is it that you're saying that you let B have your spot? That she's sleeping on your side of the bed. Really? That she want to be you. Like, real talk, B look way better than Grams. But this is the
Serious.
Look,
Serious.
She does.
I will say this now. I don't want to get caught up in this.
No,
I think both Grams and B are very nice looking women.
They are both nice looking. I just said to me, B looks better than Graham. So I'm trying to call her. It's like basically she tried to say like she's an off-brand Graham.
Yeah, I didn't get
and
that.
you can't say that.
Yeah, I didn't get that part.
If anything, she's an upgrade.
I wouldn't necessarily. All right, I don't want to get too caught up.
Look at Carla.
Hit me like a ball of emotion just came rushing to me because it's like I've been feeling this. I know you've been wanting to say this, and this person is finally saying this to me. Like she was apologizing on the first call, but this call she was really like, I really want to let you know that I'm sorry, and this, and this, and I honestly started to almost believe her, but I kept saying, like, I don't believe you. Like, this doesn't feel genuine to me. It'd be different if you was apologizing to me and you was out of the person who you cheated on me with house. But you're still living with someone.
Oh, boy, y'all better catch that, T. Lily told her you got to leave Avery first. Bet. That's why they back talking. That's why they were back talking. Look at what Lily just said and think about what's going on now. When Grams tried to get back with Lily last year, Lily said, because you still in that person's house, you still with Avery trying to talk to me. So it didn't go well. So Grams knew she had to leave from being with Avery and then start back trying to talk to Lily. And that's what happened. That's why they was back talking, because Lily told her to leave that bitch. That's what happened, y'all. Oh my God, hindsight is 2020.
Still with someone, and then you come and try to tell me you love me, you want to be my friend, and you apologizing to me. Like, it just felt like a real love bombing, gaslighting, breadcrumbing ass situation that I was finna like involve myself back into this cycle. But
those are all narc terms. That's another conditioning that Lily put on us. She want to condition us to look at Grams as the bad guy and to not look at her, which at the end of the day, Grams is the narcissist. Grams was the bad guy in that situation. But Lily is making a lot of dumb decisions and immature decisions that she's embarrassed by. So in order to keep herself from being embarrassed, she wants to use narc words so that all the women who support her will understand that she's been manipulated by a narcissist. But see, the thing about it is, you and her were separate. Y'all were not together anymore. You blocked her on everything except for one outlet. And the minute that she contacted anybody on that one outlet, you hurried up and got the phone because you couldn't wait for her to call. Which at the end of the day, that didn't do nothing but feed her ego. She stopped by to take all your energy away from you because the way she used to do it when y'all lived together, she no longer was able to do that. She was running low on supply at that time, and you could tell because of the way she was looking at her videos. She was looking bad in her videos, honestly. I remember her sitting down in the corner talking about she loved Lily, but then go back and say something else. It was real weird. Okay? She came and she got all the energy she wanted out of you, probably money too. That girl probably was taking money from you and you didn't even know it. Because you ain't think about the accounts and the cards and all of that stuff that y'all had joint together. How would you feel somebody taking your money and spending it on Avery? That's what was probably happening because you was being so naive and dumb to Grams. And we're gonna go to the breakup part tonight. We got to get through the breakup part. We got to. I mean, the break-in part. We got.
I wanted to hear her out, and I have to be totally honest about that. Like, I was still want to hear her out because at the end of the day, I had to say, like, I miss my friend. Like,
boom.
I just always wanted to give her the benefit of the fucking doubt. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person do care about me. This person do love me.
She don't.
But the conversation just went left, right? It started feeling like, well, Lily, you didn't listen to me. You belittled me. Lily, you just thought about you. I've always done everything for you. I've supported you. I've been there to pour into you. And you just made me feel little. You made me feel invisible. You made me feel like I wasn't there. And you made me feel like this. And I'm sitting here like, you're sitting here trying to blame me for you cheating on me? Even if we was going through all that in a relationship, we've been together long enough to where we can communicate. We were communicating. I was understanding that everything wasn't peaches and cream, but you fight and you work on it. It wasn't anything happening to where we couldn't work on it. Nobody was cheating. Nobody was doing anything that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could have worked on it, but when you decided to step out of the relationship and go try to feel yourself or whatever it is that you wanted to do, in your words, you was feeling good from the attention that you was getting from others because you felt like I wasn't giving it to you, then you crossed the line. I'm grown now. I'm not the 21-year-old Lily that you met. I'm 31. You know, I require more. And it's okay for me to require what I deserve. And I actually know my worth. And I actually know what I want and what I deserve. You know, so we on the conversation and I'm like telling her like, you know, this not right. Like, you still coming to me mediocre. You coming to me on a call trying to apologize to me, and you still in the mix with somebody else. You still, like, I said, I feel like a side bitch. I literally was feeling like a side bitch because you sneaking on the phone with me. What kind of shit? Like, are you crazy? Are you crazy? You think I'm gonna go from being a fiance to a side? Are you crazy?
That's what you did.
But it just let me know, like damn,
again,
like,
but that's something else.
That's
Okay,
what
like
you
when you come in
did do.
contact with someone, this is even if you're first dating someone, everyone is going to test you to see how far they can go.
Narcissists learn how to manipulate people by studying people, by learning everything about people, by listening to you talk, by analyzing every word that you say, by remembering a lot of stuff that you say as well.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna see, okay, if I try to be on the low, talk to her on the low and get off the phone before Avery comes, if she gonna be willing to accept that. And if Lily was, then they would have continued to just do more shit like that. She would have been the side girl.
This is what you think of me. This is how you feel about me. Like, this is what you feel like I deserve.
Yeah.
So it ended up being like, okay, this conversation is going in circles. I started to ask her, like, what do you want from me? What do you feel like would make you happy? Because you feel like what she was saying was, I've been on social media bashing her. I've been on social media downing her. Me telling my story is making her look like a bad person. No, I'm telling my truth. I'm not making you look like a bad person.
Still didn't even accept or take accountability even on the phone with Lily. Like, she has not once on social media that we've seen her accept accountability.
Well, she said she was sorry, but what was she sorry for?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you sorry for? Like, go into details. Like, what did you do?
Well, I think she said she didn't handle the situation right. So I think that's what Lily said she said. But how can you say you didn't handle the situation right and then turn around and put it on me?
Exactly. People do things. People make mistakes. Nobody's fucking perfect. I'm not saying everybody who cheats is a bad fucking person, but you make bad decisions. You understand? And in those bad decisions, people people have to be accountable for the shit that they do in order to grow. So that's all I was trying to make known. And with me talking about my story and getting it out here and putting it, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not trying to bash you. I don't want y'all to go bash a person, even with what this person did in the last couple of days. Because hurt people, and clearly you're hurt to the point where you really want to hurt me.
Yeah.
And I can't do anything to change that. And I had to realize that I can't keep trying to be a fixer, a chaser. You know,
yeah,
I need to chase me. I need to fix me.
Fix you.
I need to do these things for me.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at in 2020. So yeah, I mean that's where I'm at in 2022. It's like
2022.
my energy went down. I don't want to call anybody out their name anymore. I don't want to be interacting with that type of energy anymore. I don't want to feel like I'm trying to prove anything or whatever. I just want to actively and effectively heal and do the things that I need to do to help me and to, you know, get me into a space to where I am truly unapologetically being Liwanta Leah and being happy. I wanted to like tell this part because it's like, no, I wasn't sneaking around talking to her. I wasn't finna be her motherfucking side bitch or nothing like this. I wasn't talking to her, but I was about to be open. I was almost there. I was this close to being open enough to like, we can probably work on this friendship. And those are things that I did in the past. And I felt like God himself came down and was like, nope, let me show you who this person really is.
All the time,
and this is what happened over the internet. And me saying the things I said, me going live was like me saying like, I'm not about to let you keep bullying me. I'm not about to let you keep thinking that.
That's another trigger word in our society today. Bullying, depression, spiritual journey. Y'all, it's a gimmick now. It's becoming a gimmick, y'all. And it's just coming to me as I go, listening to this. Because you ever wonder why you love somebody so much or why you like watching somebody so much? Like, it felt like with the atmosphere with Lily and her fans, it was almost to the point where it's like, she doing all this stupid shit. Why people still like her? Why people still fucking with her? And it's because they are afraid to tell her how they really feel because they don't want to come off as a bully. They don't want to come off as a troll. So a lot of times the people have coddled her and spoiled her and making her think, yeah, you can just do dumb shit. It's okay, we love you. You can still do dumb shit. It's okay, we love you. But we watching her ruin her life and take time out of her life that's wasting time. Fucking with Grams is a waste of time. You already wasted 10 years. Why would you want to waste another 2, 3, 4? This is 2022, she said this. We about to go into 2024. And she been still saying the same shit. It's not okay for our sisters to be doing this because it's leading an example for our daughters and our little sisters and our little cousins that we can keep making these stupid mistakes and chalk it up to a spiritual journey. It's a waste of time. Being single is not a waste of time because that's you and God's time together. You're doing what you want to do. You're living your life and you're getting to know yourself. But being in a toxic relationship is a waste of your time when you realize that it's toxic. When you realize what's going on, when you see the lesson in what's going on, and you continue to loop the same type of situation with the same person, you're wasting your time. In your prime. This is your prime. You 32, about to be 33. No growth at all. We haven't seen no growth. The only thing we've heard is spiritual words, spiritual journeys. We talked about, you know what I'm saying, all of that, but where is the results at from this? Boom. Thank you, Shreya. Thank you, Shreya, for saying that. Because at the end of the day, that's what I wanted to say. That's my sister, y'all. She always be right there. She always right there. At the end of the day, baby, Where's the results from the spiritual journey that you sold to us in 2020, 2021? Where are the results from this spiritual journey? Because right now it seems like a great big hoax, and y'all end up right back together. And then got the nerve to fall out and fight again and expect us to take your side again. Now you're abusing us because Graham's abusing you. Now you're abusing us because Graham's abusing you. And I mean, damn if you waste my time. We're sitting up here watching this, and I'm being inspired by this girl. And I know other people have, and still are, still is, because at the end of the day, she's still very inspirational. This bitch is a boss, and I love her business mind, but sometimes she can get greedy, and nobody talks about that. Sometimes she make silly decisions, and nobody talks about that. Sometimes she flexes on people for no reason, like how she flexed on Nick and Carla and tried to play them like they was broke, talking about the amount of money she made from pain to champagne. That was messed up because they're good people. They didn't mean her no harm. So it really made me look at her different when I saw the way she took what Carla said and made it into something that it wasn't. And stopped talking to them and about them altogether. Flexing on them, shooting subliminals at them. And they was just trying to help. They didn't notice they had to kiss your ass in order to be cool with you. But you let everybody know that with you made Carla and Nick out as an example. Bitch, don't never say nothing against me. Don't never tell me the truth. If I'm doing wrong, don't say shit. That's what the message that you sent to everybody when you treated Nick and Carla the way you did, Lily. That shit was wrong, girl. It was wrong. And like my sister said, so there's no growth at all. Did you grow? Where's the growth from this gimmick that you sold us called a spiritual journey, a healing journey? Where is the fruit? Where is the fruit?
You can do these things for me. I'm your little toy. I'm your little game. I don't know how to put it into words right now. I'm just going on and on. But I wasn't going to be disrespected anymore. And I know I have a brand. I know I have things that I have to stand for. But what I stand for more than anything is my respect and the truth. And one thing about me, I'm always be accountable for my shit. If I did something, then bitch, I did it because I wanted to do it. If it don't matter if a motherfucker say, oh, Lily, I heard you was sucking dick yesterday. If I was sucking dick, I was sucking dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not scared to say what I do, because if I choose to do it, then I must have chosen to do it for a reason. And that was one of the things that back in the day, when I was a cheater, when I cheated, I couldn't hold guilt. So I came off as a bitch or an asshole because, you know, I would just put that shit out there. Like, it is what it is. You either take it or you leave it. Like, shit, wow. I'm learning. But I had to be a cheater in order to understand how a cheater thinks.
I wonder if that experience that she's talking about is with guys. 9 times out of 10 it was, because I think that Grams was Lily's first lesbian relationship. And I'm going to talk to y'all about that. Because, you know, when you do that with guys and you sleeping around and everything, guys lose respect for you. And especially if you're in your hometown of Chattanooga, right? I wouldn't be surprised if people started probably trying to make it seem like she was an HO or HEAUX, or, you know what I mean? Because she was a dancer as well. So I wonder if that had any influence on her, becoming bisexual, because after Bryce Daddy, she got with Grams, but before Grams, she was very much in love with that man, and before that man, she was in love with Mama Daddy. You know what I'm saying? God sits high and looks low. Come on, Miss Rhonda, that's my girl. Rhonda, God sits high and looks low. That's big facts. That's big facts. So I want to go ahead and show y'all what she said
she goes through, and which is why even with me being in situations, every relationship that I've been in, I've only been in 3 relationships, and each one of these relationships I've learned a new lesson, and it brought me to a new level of love. And also I feel like it better equipped me for the shit that I allowed. I've been verbally and mentally and physically abused, and through those traumas,
she's been verbally and mentally and physically abused. Y'all paying attention? It's the pity, it's the favor that we have over her because we know her story. And I don't doubt that that actually really happened. I believe that actually really happened to her, but I wonder if she knows that she's selling a gimmick, she's selling a package. She's selling a package. It's not genuine. Now, me and my journey and what's going on with me is very genuine. When I say that, I'm talking about everything I say is gonna be from my heart. It's gonna be facts. It's gonna be stuff that's really going on in my life, and some of it is gonna be bad because I used to make bad decisions when I was in living that life. I used to make bad decisions, and when I look in the mirror every day, I wish that I wouldn't have made some of those decisions. But I say, you know what? I'm here now. I'm here now, and I got my mind, my heart, and my spirit right. Greater is he that is within me than he that is within the world. So you know what? I'm not going to worry about these flaws that I got. I'm going to get them fixed. I'm going to do what I got to do in my life to get what I need done for myself and my children done and fixed so we can have a beautiful quality of life. I don't care about no relationship right now. I don't. If I wanted one, I could have one though. And y'all know that. And I'm sure y'all could relate and feel the same because I got beautiful people that come holler at me every day in my chat, and I appreciate that. Y'all are all gorgeous. I seen the Instagram. Y'all are all gorgeous. I love y'all so much. I thank y'all for coming to my channel. Tomorrow we're gonna pick up where we left off with here, but I don't want to make the live too lengthy. I wish I could hang out with y'all longer, but I didn't want to make it a 3-hour live. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here tonight, y'all. Y'all good? Y'all have a good night, okay? Yushraya, Raven, Keena, Rhonda, kicking it with the Conrads. Who else? Yushraya, Raven, Keena, Rhonda, kicking it with the Conrads. Am I missing anything? Nope, I'm not. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. I really do. Hold up. I don't want to make no mistakes, child. I almost made a mistake. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna continue this saga tomorrow. But also tomorrow, please look out for the this is perfect. That was a perfect comment to leave too. But y'all, tomorrow, look out for the Dominant Tiana content, okay? Because they came out with a new episode, and I was about to start listening to it, and I said I paused it. I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to exit out of this, and I'm not going to listen to it because I want us all to hear it together. So I paused it, and I set the live for tomorrow. I think I put at 11 or 11:30. I have an appointment in the morning, and it's early morning, so I should be back home by like 9:30, 10. So you guys be looking out for me with that. And then tomorrow night, we're going to go ahead and get through this so that we can be all the way caught up and understand exactly what's going on with them right now. Does that sound good, y'all? Y'all have a good one, okay? Shout out to the replay gang. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm sorry about the skipping in the middle, but I'm going to start trying to learn how to edit my videos so that I could get rid of the minutia and stuff in the video so that you guys can be straight to the point, okay? Y'all have a good night, though. Much love to all of y'all. Much love. Thank y'all so much. Come back, okay? You too. I'll be back. That's all I want to know. That's my girl. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I want to know. Come back, y'all. Don't forget to come back. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell now. Raven, good night, baby. Good night, good night, good night. All right, y'all. I'm out of here.